Welcome, everybody, to Brothers Radio episode number 10. We're going to do a little celebration here today for having 10 episodes out. You know, we've been doing it for 1 month, so we figured...
Getting pissed and drinking coffee.
Load up all these microphones with retards. And, just getting pissed and drinking coffee.
I've been writing shit down all fucking day. One of them says egg fleshlight at the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
Josh brought that up.
What? I got an ad on my Instagram.
What are you looking up?
Beats me.
It's the algorithm, bro.
Yeah, but how do you even put those two things together into...
No, it
looking up
looks
egg.
like
Were you
an
looking
egg.
up eggs and
sex toys? No, I
No,
was
it's
not.
just an ad. Like, different pages will do this kind of
Josh strikes
horseshit.
me as the kind of guy you could slip an egg up there, it wouldn't crack.
Shut the fuck up.
hey, you want to pass me a Bud Light?
There's Corona.
Oh, yeah, can you pass
I'll
me
fucking
one
root
too
him.
there, brother?
Yeah.
I'm nursing a coffee as well because it's late in the night.
Blow the water off the end. It tastes like fucking piss.
It's a dirty old dog.
You want to bring me one too?
The water? What's
Yeah.
wrong with the water?
It's been sitting there for 24 hours and it has a
In
bit
the
of a wet
cooler.
dog taste to it, so it's really not that bad. Josh
I
is
have
sensitive.
sensitive taste buds.
What do you mean? You
Bitch.
live off of buffalo chicken strips. How sensitive can they be?
Costco chicken strips.
I will never buy them ever again.
That's a lie. He's an
You're gonna buy
addict.
him
He's going to
tomorrow.
relapse.
You're addicted, mate.
Oh, you're not wrong, though. That water on
Yeah,
top's not
right?
good. Yeah.
It tastes funky.
I could get some paper towel.
No,
Dry it
it's
off, you
gone now.
No,
I
I
drank it.
Give it a big old blow job.
Yeah.
Anyway, so last night we recorded episode 9, and afterwards, the beers just kept flowing. And me and Shawn, we both figured out that we're both just huge fucking nerds.
Oh, no.
We were talking about
Yeah.
Halo lore for like hours. It was great.
Oh, and listen to Sky King for a while.
Oh yeah, that was good. Sky
Yeah.
King.
Listened to a Sky King tribute and talked about Halo lore for a bit.
That was pretty awesome.
Because I'm a lot nerdier than I look, actually.
Oh yeah, that was great.
We all are.
Well, you ever get on a
Actually-
YouTube wormhole and just watch lore videos? It's great. There's just all kinds of different, like, you know, video games or books or whatever. You can just, like, watch hundreds of videos on, like, this made-up bullshit that some guy came up with 20 years ago.
Is
Great.
it that old?
Fallout? Halo? Oh, yeah. I think the first Halo came out in 2001. 2000, maybe.
Yeah, that was
Yeah,
20,
it's
that was
close.
20 fucking years ago now.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. We're getting old, boys.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
It's Bob's
Speaking
birthday
of
pretty
which-
soon.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
coming
Yeah.
up. But you know what happened? Well, people are going to be listening to this tomorrow, September 4th, 2006. Steve Irwin died. September
sad.
4th. Yeah.
Now you're making me sad.
Yeah, pour one out.
Yeah, cheers, Steve Irwin.
Jeez.
To Steve Irwin.
Cheers.
Come on, Briley.
Yeah, we have a very special guest sitting in the corner.
Pan the camera. Oh, there is no camera guy. Okay.
We have no camera
No,
guy.
we have
Riley,
a
do you wanna-
stand for
You're
it.
hired as the camera guy. You're doing great.
You're doing
You have
great,
to pan it
sweetie.
on yourself first, though.
Turn it around. It's one of the. It's got a real wide view, so your nose is going to get quite large. It's gonna look a
Fish
little
eye
cute.
lens.
It's like that video where that guy's like, you take some lobster and some chocolate and some eggs and some pie, you put it in your body and shit it all out.
Yeah, none
What
of
the
us have
fuck are
heard
you
that.
talking
You never seen that video?
No.
It's like- just some guy, he's got a GoPro with the fisheye lens on it, and he puts it right here, and he just does that. He just sings a stupid song about eating a bunch of different food and then shitting. It's right up your alley. I can't believe you haven't seen that before.
I mean, it would be up my alley, but I
I'll
haven't
find
seen
it for you and I'll send it to you.
Yeah,
Hey,
no, never heard of that.
Josh, do you want to talk about tipping John's bike over the other?
No, I don't.
you tipped John's Harley over?
Yeah.
I was sitting on it the whole fucking time. I kicked the kickstand out as far as it would
That's why
go.
my thumb's all fucked up.
I kicked the
Trying to save
kickstand
Yeah.
out as far as it would go,
No, actually, I was trying to get away from it. It was coming at me.
and I step off the opposite side of the kickstand. All of a sudden, it just starts fucking falling over, and I fall over with it.
Oh, and once those Harleys start going,
There was nothing
Yeah.
nothing you could do. But the kickstand, as far out as it can go, it's just on the edge of fucking collapsing in on itself.
Yeah.
Is what it looks like anyway.
Yeah, it's not like a dirt bike kickstand.
No,
No, it needs to go farther forward. I don't know. It was pretty sketchy.
I felt really fucking bad.
Did you scuff it up at all?
Yeah, do anything?
No, tank's okay. The chrome cover on the
derby cover or whatever he
it's a
calls
little
it.
scratch, but
You
And I
buff
said
that out.
I think he
buy
was
him
getting
a-
a new one anyways.
Said I'd buy him a
Getting
new
another
one of
bike?
those and
No, a new
a marker
cover.
light or something.
oh yeah, signal light broke. It was funny.
The lens came off, and then he came out to where you worked the other day, and it was on. Or didn't it just clip right back on?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think they just clipped together.
Yeah, so really it just came off.
Yeah.
But yeah, I felt bad.
I told him he
Pretty
needs
funny.
to put glass watermelons for his turn signals and everything. I think it'd be pretty
Yeah, that'd be
sweet.
cool.
Incandescent bulbs, glass watermelons. Oh, be so cool.
That'd be nice.
And
Retro.
spokes.
That's the truck driver and me talking, I guess.
Retro.
Spoked wheels.
Yeah, spoked wheels would be key too. He was thinking about putting spoke wheels on. I think they look better
Well,
personally.
he was
I
going
like
to
spoked
trade
wheels.
With
he was gonna
Thomas?
trade with Thomas.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
now they're not.
They should. John, if you're listening, do it.
Do it, John.
I think John just needs to buy like a big set of spoke wheels, like big wheels.
Like
No.
Yeah.
no.
yeah.
Have you seen
They
some
look-
of like
they look
those
stupid.
Aussies?
Well, they have like
and
a
they build
fucking 24-inch
Yeah,
front wheel.
Oh, I've seen
spoke.
20,
I hate
26.
those Aussies will
I
put like a
hate it.
breakout, like a Harley breakout on air,
that. Yeah.
like so slam to the ground with huge wheels, and they look awesome.
I think it
I
looks
hate
retarded.
yeah.
It's so impractical.
Gump, what's your opinion? No, I
It's
don't
a
give
fucking Harley. What are you talking about practicality?
Yeah, well, that's just like your opinion, man.
It was well timed. Thank you.
Bradley's not impressed.
Oh, she doesn't. Oh, she didn't hear. She doesn't
I
hear
know
the
she
clip. She
didn't
doesn't
hear
have
it.
headphones.
I don't think that she's impressed that she's even here, to be honest.
Yeah, she told us just before you walked in that she didn't know you guys were coming here, and didn't know that there was a podcast going on either.
I'm almost 100%. I told her.
I'm the same way. I think I tell Raina things that I
Hey,
don't.
Briley, take it easy. The camera's rolling.
Camera's rolling. If you kill him on
Video.
camera,
No abuse going
Like,
on
that's
now.
irrefutable.
Everybody
Video
knows.
proof.
that's irrefutable proof in court. If you kill
We
him.
did her thing tonight, so I'm pretty sure I can get this.
Nice.
Yes.
That is how it works.
What were you doing? Taking photos?
Yeah, we because all of our wedding photos were dog shit, so
Mm.
we got like
Was your
Yeah,
car
actual
in there?
wood.
Yeah. It would have
Wedding.
looked better if it was some other guy for
It
sure.
was just us.
Yeah.
You didn't do one full spready on the hood of your car.
I knew that. Well, I thought that there was gravel involved, so we took the Jeep and she was in her wedding dress, which is not ideal to get in and out of a fucking Mustang.
No.
So
Oh, like you were in your wedding dress today?
yeah, it's in the Jeep.
You guys gonna throw a party or? Huh? Oh yeah, that's right.
Well, I wasn't there.
Yeah, we
so
lit the
throw another
fucking
one.
tree on fire in front of my fucking house.
just
Yeah, that
charred
was
it up a
awesome.
That was Stephen Bates' fault, from what
Yeah.
I've heard.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was pretty wicked.
I don't think Bates listened to this, but yeah, your fucking ex-girlfriend lit my tree on fire, and I'm still mad
With
about
your
it.
diesel slip tank.
The
Yeah,
best-
with
the
300
best part
liters
was-
of fucking diesel.
The best part was they're both taking turns dumping buckets of diesel on the fire, and he's like, "Man, if this isn't my girl, And like, fair enough. That's you guys are the same person.
She left a week later.
Yeah. So that's
Yeah, I think it was like the following Friday.
talk
she was
about
gone,
comedic timing. I mean, he's probably thinking to himself, watching this girl dumping buckets of diesel on fire. He's like,
Hell
"This
yeah.
is my girl."
I was ready to fucking kill her, if I'm honest.
Yeah, it was getting to be a little much. My eyebrows were.
We're singed.
Yeah, my face burnt.
Well, that was like $200 worth of diesel easily.
At least
He
it was
just kept
it
going
wasn't
back
yours.
the old slip tank there and
No, it
loading
wasn't
her
mine,
up
but-
full of gas. Or
It wasn't
diesel.
soon before that he was doing it at Malacca's farm too.
Oh yeah.
I'm sure he's emptied a lot of slip tanks
I
of
wonder
diesel
what
on fire.
percentage his fuel bill is just burning in fires.
Well, probably not as high as Kelly, because Kelly will back up his truck with the slip tank, turn the pump on, and just pump it onto the fire with his nozzle. He did that lots when we were in high school.
Sweet.
Oh, Kelly.
Rig diesel. Free and plentiful.
Support the patch.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
dump it on fire.
That's awesome. So I went paintballing recently, eh? I think I might have talked. I told some of you guys that before, but
I knew you were going. You didn't tell me.
Yeah, I went
about
paintballing. It
how
was
it
great.
went.
Yeah. Yeah, I was paintballing with a bunch of Iranians. It was awesome. They just were mostly speaking Persian, so I didn't understand a fucking word they were saying. So I'm just like, I'm going to go that way. I'm going to do a pincer move. Okay, cool. Pincer movement. Awesome.
It would still scare the fuck out of me having a bunch of Iranians chasing me with weapons. I mean,
Oh,
it's
man.
a paintball gun, but at the end of the day, it's a fucking Iranian with a gun chasing you.
Nonetheless.
Yeah, but I think they'd be more scared of a Canadian coming out of the woods just screaming, "How's it going, eh?" and then murking them right in the head. You're not supposed to shoot people in the head at that course we were at. They're like, no headshots. If you shoot in the head, you get kicked out. Yeah, well, there was a lot of headshots that day. We didn't follow that fucking rule.
I don't think any paintball courses allow headshots.
No,
Yeah,
I think
we
it-
did.
They stated, but they don't give a shit.
You we talked about
Pretty
that.
much a free for
Weren't
all.
you pretty hard into paintball for a while? Didn't you have your own gun and stuff?
No,
that
Because
was-
like
no, that
I know
my brother-
Logan was.
No, yeah, Logan
Taves
did.
were, for sure.
Yeah.
Taves and my brother had one, but I never got into it.
Cars.
You got into
Cars and dirt bikes
Yeah,
and being dumb.
Motherfucking moth.
yeah, I'm in for that.
Yeah,
Went all in on being dumb, I guess. Eh?
pretty much.
How's that investment turning out?
Being dumb or my car.
Oh, both.
Both are shitty. Yeah, okay.
Both are terrible investments.
But you have a lot of fun, and that's what counts.
Yeah, when you're simple, everything's fun.
Hey, on this day in 1781, L.A. was founded.
That's a fact I didn't care to know.
Well, now
Yeah.
you know it.
That's good.
And I'll forget it. I already forgot it.
What year? Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, actually.
1781.
Yeah.
I remembered. That was the year everything started going downhill.
As soon as LA came to fruition.
Mm. The Spaniards did not know what fruit that they farmed.
That was the Spanish?
I don't know. You tell me. What do you think Los Angeles means?
I haven't a fucking clue.
It's fucking Spanish, you dummy.
Los.
Los
Los.
Angeles.
I don't know. I'm not Spanish.
No, I'm not either, but you can recognize what a Spanish word is.
What does Los mean? Spanish?
The.
So was it like the angel?
Well, it's the angels. So
The
Los
angels.
is like, you use Los when it's plural.
So what's
I believe.
Los? Like Vegas?
Well, I'm not. It's the same. It's the same root. La meaning the, but of course their grammar is different than ours. So you change the depending on the situation, because they can be L as well. Same in like
That was gritty.
Italian or French. They got two different words for the. You got L and la.
Right.
Or in Italian case, it's il.
Ill?
I only know that because they
Uh,
called Benito Mussolini. Benito Ducci Musadigliano. They called him Il Duce.
Yeah, he was Il Duce.
Duce.
Yeah.
Which means the Duke.
Nice.
And then they hung him upside down by his ass with his
Yeah,
no pants.
they were not fucking
They
kind
weren't
to that,
happy.
man.
They're like, "Oh yeah, you're our guy," and then he spends a bunch of money on the military, and then like barely manages to capture Ethiopia. He did it, but he barely managed to do it. And then he allies himself with this dude from up north, gets himself into a fucking war against Americans, which are basically Italians. They're fighting their own goddamn people, for crazy.
You know what's sad? He barely captured Ethiopia.
Well, they used chemical weapons, so that helped.
Yeah, that helped quite a bit.
I just thought Ethiopia would be easy to take over.
That's
No,
what he
it's-
thought too.
Well, they thought they tried taking it over in I think it was the late 1800s, like 1898 or some bullshit. Might have been early 1900s. The Italians tried taking it, and they fucking failed miserably. And so, of course, Italy was the laughingstock of the world once again.
Yeah, not the first
Still
time.
is.
It won't be the last either.
It won't be the last. Still is. That being said, I love Italy.
I'd like to go.
Oh, I
Never
I
been?
went when I was in high school. Well, on one of them Europe trip deals. It was awesome.
Didn't you go on that, Aubrey?
Oh, I went on the Europe trip, but not
You
the,
didn't go to Italy?
No, went to France,
I was too poor.
Belgium,
Never went.
I just didn't go.
Yeah, no, I was
Germany,
too poor.
I was working.
Netherlands.
Italy's great.
Was walking around Amsterdam.
They just
That
grow
was pretty good.
oranges everywhere.
Amsterdam.
Olives.
Yeah, Amsterdam would be alright.
You can
I
just
fucking hate olives.
you don't like olives?
Olives are fucking delicious. I love olives.
Olives are good.
Chewing on a sour fucking asshole. What it tastes like.
Well, yeah, I put a couple olives on,
Oh, you would
on a
know.
nice slice of salt.
I wouldn't know
Shut
what
the
a
fuck
sour
up.
fucking
I don't know what that
asshole-
tastes like, Josh.
I can just imagine.
Sour
Olives.
fucking
Good
asshole.
stuff.
Nah, olives are good.
Always
On a-
put him a
on
little
a
chaw in.
Oh yeah, I'd mix it in on a deluxe pizza.
Absolutely.
Love an olive. Put it in your martini. Fucking.
Drink a lot of martinis, do you, Gump?
I'm sophisticated.
Yeah,
Are you?
As
Yes.
you're drinking a coffee
There's
and a
a-
Bud Light at the same time. So.
There's a candle over there. How much more sophisticated can we
You
get?
do have a fucking.
Yeah,
It's his
I even
candle.
have
Is
It's
it.
that
not my
is that
candle.
to keep the gay sex smell out of here?
Yeah,
It
well,
helps.
Definitely.
It helps,
He-
but
he
it doesn't
also
do
put
all
his-
the work.
He also put his hand in it just before you came here, and it burnt him.
Who,
So he's
me?
not very
Wow,
sophisticated.
no way.
That was an hour ago, okay?
It wasn't just before. It was an hour ago.
You
Let
were
the
sticking
past
your
rest.
fingers in it?
No, I
Melted
put his
wax
hand
is
over
hot.
it.
put my
Who would've
hand. I'm
thought?
like, oh, it's. I was making fun of him. I thought.
Me?
I don't know.
Well, Josh didn't do that.
No, but
But,
it's something he might do.
Fair.
But it's something you did do.
It was something I
So
did.
who's the dumb one?
Yeah.
Riddle me this, Batman.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'll put your little chaw in, eh?
Yeah, how was your chew last night there, Gumper?
That's good.
Were you buzzing?
A little bit.
Need one?
No, I'm good. Can't do it
Good,
on
because I'm
camera.
almost out.
Can do it on camera.
If I do it on camera, people will make fun of me because I don't know what I'm doing. They'll be like, "Oh, this guy doesn't know how to chew."
He's
What a
chewing on it like bubble
what
gum.
a
looks like a
bitch.
fucking idiot.
What a bitch!
We were.
You got to do it this way.
It was a couple podcasts ago. You guys were talking about how much money you would have spent, like in Copenhagen.
Or how much money you guys would have spent.
Me and Craig figured it out the one day. It was in the hundreds of thousands of dollars.
Hundreds of thousands.
Like
of
between the
dollars?
two of you, or just you?
No, between the two of us.
Right. That would
Like
make that.
chewing,
I'd believe it.
because me and Craig are both probably around a tin every 2 days
Jesus.
kind of deal.
Damn.
Oh God.
We're right around there. So
Yeah.
if you're
Craig
buying it
likes
for
to-
Canadian prices at 30,
Well-
like $35 to $38 a can.
Craig really likes to mix in the cigarettes too.
That's true.
Now he does.
loves his nicotine.
Now he does.
Now he's been on
No,
and
but
off the
I-
cigarettes for
yeah.
years.
Wait, but that's at Canadian price now.
I miss
Yeah,
smoking.
like we've been chewing American
don't.
I know you
for a
do too,
long time,
Bradley.
so it's only
and
like
even, and
it's like
before
$5
that,
a
even
can.
before that, price. I mean, it was bad, but it wasn't $30 bad. It was a little cheaper,
when we
5
were
years ago. or
When we were in
whatever.
high school, it was 24
oh,
something.
okay, it still was pretty expensive.
But yeah, well, it was still expensive for sure.
Mm.
But as soon as we figured out that we could get it from the States
yeah,
from
what's
truckers,
it like $10 a tin or something?
And that's
$7,
how you
$5
all
a tin?
became
$5.
truckers.
yeah, and then I became one, so now I get it for
Started at the bottom.
25
they started
bucks American.
pleasuring truckers for
A lot.
tins of Copenhagen.
And now they are the ones getting pleasured
In the Flying J and
by
Nan.
themselves.
In the
usually.
flying- getting their assholes resized in that. And,
Are we putting that on a shirt?
yeah, I'd like to.
Yeah, you stick your prick through. Just you never know what's on the other side, but if you just imagine it's a girl, that's all right. And I bet the other guy on the other side is imagining it's a girl too.
God, this girl's dick is huge.
It's like, how's that guy gonna pretend a dick is a female's? That's his problem. He's gonna have to sort that
Yeah,
out.
he's gonna have
Sounds
to
like an
cross that
issue,
bridge.
not an ish me.
Yeah. Gonna have to deal with that.
There's resizing. That's all that's happening.
Man, this girl sure has a rough chin on her for sure.
Quite a stout jawline.
Look at the shoulders.
Missing a couple of teeth. I noticed that right away.
That's quite the thing to find out.
Don't do it, Josh.
Oh, you are a filthy animal.
I am.
You're fired.
Shut the fuck up. No, I'm not.
All right, you're hired,
Nice.
but you're on thin ice.
But fucking watch it.
So, you guys are familiar with the Canadian rock band Rush, correct?
I thought they were.
I've
Rush?
heard of them.
Yeah, Rush. Obviously, you guys know Rush.
Yeah, you know Rush.
Rush is huge.
They're Canadian.
Shut up. You know they're Canadian.
Who are
No,
Okay,
he's
yeah.
actually questioning that. I
Okay.
can see it in his face. He had no
Okay.
fucking idea.
Really? Oh man. Anyway,
the cogs are
they
turning.
just launched their own beer.
Rush did?
Yeah, they got their own
The
ale
band?
in Ontario. They partnered with some brewery out in Ontario, and they make their own beer now.
Sounds
you can
awful.
get it in a King can. I don't know. It's probably awful.
What's
but
with famous people starting
breweries.
breweries? Or Dan Aykroyd loves tequila, has his own tequila.
yeah, he's got the
business.
Crystal Skull tequila.
Yeah.
Fucking Bryan Cranston, like fucking Walter White and Jesse Pinkman, the guys who play those schmucks, started their own mezcal company called Dos Hombres, the two brothers.
Really?
Or the two boys or whatever.
Dan Aykroyd, he's in Blues Brothers.
Ghostbusters.
Ron White, like the comedian Ron White.
Yeah.
He has his own tequila as well.
Easy.
This fucking
I'll give you a little extra length there.
Yeah, well, these headphones were
$60 at Walmart.
$30.
Oh, you told me
$30 at
No,
Radio
it was
Shack.
$90 for all three.
Oh, okay.
Some Radio Shack
That makes
dinosaur
sense.
radio shit.
With the slick wheels and the custom paint.
Given the semi-classic nature of the vehicle.
Back on the Transformers talk.
Yeah, I love the amount of Transformers talk. This whole podcast.
I never realized how good that movie was until I
Oh, it's actually
rewatched
dog
it
shit.
as an
Fuck you.
Yeah, it's dog shit, but that's why it's good.
Fuck you. Go.
No, it's terrible. It's a terrible movie, but that's why it's so much fun.
It
What's the
is
black
kind
guy?
of dog shit, but also it's just a...
It's hilarious. That's why. It's
just
so funny.
It's a
'cause
commercial for
terrible.
GM.
Oh, yeah.
And the U.S. military.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
What is it?
Tyrese Gibson.
Tyrese Gibson.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's got some kind of electromagnetic aura around it, like a force field or some shit.
He got that with
What
his
the fuck are you talking about,
binoculars.
Tyrese? You watch Star Trek one time. You think you can talk sci-fi. Come on.
English, dude. English.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, they just keep making fun of that Mexican dude. Leave him alone, man.
He's just a Mexican. Leave him alone.
Leave him alone.
Alligator has the most succulent meat.
Or is it maybe that guy's Cuban or something? I don't know.
Yeah, what is
Can't remember what
I
it
can't
is.
remember. He's speaking Spanish anyway.
He's a Espanol for
My
sure.
mama had the gift. She could see things.
Oh yeah, it was a good movie.
It
I don't.
was.
Obviously, there's some cheesy shit,
Oh,
But-
all of them are cheesy.
but I like the military shit.
And I like
I
just all
find
like,
it
the
entertaining.
weird dialogue.
I
Like that,
like-
what makes it
I
work
like
is just
Megan
the really
Fox.
weird dialogue. Like, we're here to climb this tree.
Megan Fox.
That's fucking awesome.
I love it. Like it's so bizarre. But it's like we're here to climb this tree. Get the fuck out of the tree.
Megan Fox peaked in that movie. Prove me wrong.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no,
I
yeah.
agree.
Yeah, no, she peaked there for sure.
Did she have any decent roles after that movie?
She's banging
Trophy
Machine Gun
wife.
Kelly now.
She's
Who's-
old.
Who's she
She's like-
banging?
Machine Gun Kelly.
She in her 40s now? Well,
Probably.
I'm not saying 40s are old, but
But,
Definitely MILF status.
Is she that old?
yeah.
she's pushing 40, I'm pretty sure.
She's close to 40.
Briley, pull that shit up.
Yeah,
she's
Briley's
doing
our
it.
Jamie.
Oh,
Hey.
she's gonna kill you. Look, there's a look in her eye.
No. I think she's. Oh, I bet she's like 43 or 44.
No.
38.
No.
Oh fuck!
Oh, God.
35?
35.
Damn it.
It's still MILF territory.
Oh yeah.
She's only 10 years older than us, so.
Wicked.
Speaking of which, my birthday's coming up.
Yeah.
What about it?
Fully developed brain, boys. 25.
I wouldn't say that.
Already there. Beat you to it.
I wouldn't say that.
Well,
Far from
that's,
it.
that's what people
fully
say.
developed for me.
Oh, yeah.
On average, yeah.
I was pretty sad because that was not me.
I wonder if the
Jesus
camera
Christ.
picked that up, or if the microphone picked that up.
Oh.
Oh no.
Well,
I hate it here.
You love it.
I love it here.
But yeah, at
Window's open.
on my 25th birthday, I was told that my brain was fully developed.
yep.
I was a little sad
You're
Well-
sad to learn that that was
because I
a
was like,
fucking lie.
"This is as smart as I'll ever get." And it's true. I
Well-
went downhill from there.
Well, you can read books.
Well, judging by
You
the
can read, right?
semi-plastic
I
size of
haven't
your
re-
head and the
Read a
gangly
book.
arms and the
My head's not that big.
no, it's small.
Yeah,
Given
I got
the-
a small head.
Given the semi-retarded nature of the individual here, the gang with the garbage scooping arms and the massive head.
He is a little
Proportionate.
Okay, massive forehead.
Yeah, it's custom proportion.
Oh, that's because I got receding hairline. It's getting worse. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
It smells.
Yeah.
Yours.
I apologize. That's a mix of Bud Light and the McDonald's I ate on the way here.
Hell yeah.
Oh no.
Hey, I read a story. So some researchers at the University of Michigan found that eating one hot dog will take 36 minutes off of your life expectancy.
I saw that too.
Which makes me. I got one question for these
Josh,
researchers. How do
you
I join the
surprised me.
research program? I bet you they just give you free hot dogs. I want to join the research program. They'll just give you free hot dogs and test you.
Those guys at like the hot
How do
dog
they
eating
know
contest.
That,
I don't know.
oh, they're fucking
Those guys
dead.
must be. They're all dead. They all died.
Even like Kobayashi, that guy, the guy who eats the Japanese fellow who just munches.
Kobayashi Maru.
What?
That's from Star Trek. Yeah.
Hey, right on.
I'm a nerd, but I don't know. Fuck
We're
all about
gay.
Star Trek.
No, I know William Shatner is one hot motherfucker back in the day.
Dude, he just
Oh,
fucks
yeah.
everything that walks.
Yeah, that's
if you
true.
watch the old Star Treks and just watch James T. Kirk,
Yeah, he was a killer on that alien puss.
he's having sex with all kinds of different aliens, but
It feels so much worse to say these things with Briley sitting here.
oh, I don't.
I feel like we're being judged.
No, not judged. She's not judging. It just.
You know, we said the same shit without the podcast beforehand.
Oh yeah,
Like,
right.
We had these same conversations.
Why is it worse
Before
if
the
Briley's here or not? She's gonna listen to this anyway, probably.
I know, but we get the
And if
the
she doesn't,
instant
he's
facial
gonna make her
expressions.
listen to it.
There we go. That's correct.
Briley, go sit in the Jeep. I'm just kidding. You can sit there. You can chaperone.
Put on your favorite tunes. We heard that you love Fergie, so put on some Fergie.
Hit it, Fergie.
London Bridge.
Is it Fergie who
How
does
the
that
fuck
one
does that-
MILF money?
How the fuck does that lyric go?
I don't think so.
I got that
milkshakes.
MILF. Who is that?
Hit it,
don't think so.
Fergie.
Do you want to?
Yeah, that's Fergie, right? Does milkshakes?
Pass me a beer.
Milkshakes. Hey, Briley, Fergie expert. Did she do the milkshake song?
Yeah, she does.
Was it who did the
Is it
milkshake
her?
song?
Or was that Lady Gaga?
No, it was Fergie.
I like some of the Gaga songs. What the fuck does she know about
Wasn't
cameras?
that? Who the fuck was that?
For sure it's Fergie. I thought it was
I don't
Fergie.
think it is. Who?
No.
Arkells.
But did she do
No.
that one
Arkells.
MILF money? Search up MILF money.
A bite from a
By
fucking
Fergie.
life.
I want to read those
like-
lyrics.
It is Fergie. I got that milk
knew
money. I got that MILF money. Like, what the fuck?
Was she a MILF at that time?
Oh, yeah. She's a MILF right now.
I don't think she's ever been that attractive at all, though.
no.
Fergie? I don't think so.
No, her voice is good, but that. Yeah.
Yeah, but she's got, like, a stripper vibe. So that's very attractive to a certain
Oh,
demographic.
speaking of, this is. We were talking about they're bringing a Top Golf. What's it called? Top Golf.
Top Golf to Calgary.
Calgary.
I'm pretty sure.
What's Top Golf?
That's what I
I'm
hear.
pretty sure they are.
Sweet.
What's a Top Golf?
It's kind of an indoor
multi-level
driving range.
where you just get drunk as fuck. It's like a bar.
I've seen those.
and
Yeah,
you're like way up above.
yeah,
you
just,
know,
and like you
bunch of different
obviously
floors.
it's almost like a bowling alley for. God damn.
Let the man speak, Sean.
It's
Some
almost
assholes talking shit behind my back.
I really apologize.
a bowling
Oh,
alley
God,
for
Henry.
golfing.
McDonald's.
And
Yeah.
I think you each like obviously you have your name and you go up and you golf or you drive or whatever.
Yeah, you hit the old drive.
and it'll not calculate, but it'll
It'll
track,
track
your
your
ball
ball.
and
Yeah.
see how far you drove. I don't know. I don't know what the whole point. If it's just you golf.
Well, if
and
you're a serious
drive.
golfer, you go there and you can pay your
yeah,
$50 to get in
Yeah,
there.
and you work on your
but drink some
technique.
beer.
and
also
work
yeah,
on your
they're-
drive.
they feed you
Your
alcohol,
stroke.
which
Do they got like shitty
I-
bowling alley type pizza there?
I hope
Hopefully.
so.
That'd be sweet.
I've never been to a Top Golf.
I've
I always
never
wanted
either.
to go to the one in Vegas. In what casino is that in?
Like the Grand Sierra. I don't know. I'm
No.
just picking out.
I've been there so many times.
The one in Vegas.
No, I've never been there.
It's a Top Golf.
I've never been to Top Golf or Vegas. No,
Oh, okay. But you gotta
pulling
go.
shit out of my ass.
I'd
You
like
gotta
to
go to
go
Vegas.
I'd like to go to Vegas. I
I'd
think
like to
it'd be
go to
fun.
Top Golf.
I like to go to Vegas. My people built that city.
Jews.
No, Italians.
Cool it.
Cool it with the anti-Semitic remarks.
That's a little loud. Sorry, folks.
Gump, you're not. You gotta be on the button.
Gotta be on that shit.
Okay, it's B. Just click B. I'll
That's
let
the
you
end.
know, you guys. If someone says an
I
anti-Semitic
just
remark,
rim jobs.
click B.
The recycling.
Yeah, so Top Golf coming to Calgary. I'm excited.
Yeah,
I'm
that'd
pretty
be
sure
cool.
I saw that,
That's awesome.
That's wicked.
and
I'm in.
I want to go and get obliterated. And
Anyway,
Drive some
how we
balls.
went from strippers to Top Golf is For Josh's
They go hand
bachelor
in hand.
party, we're going to Top Golf, getting drunk,
Wait, you're getting married?
and then going to the
Eventually.
strippers.
Oh, like
When I am getting married.
One day.
That's the plan. Is Top Golf.
You guys aren't engaged though, are you?
No,
Oh,
not
okay.
yet. No.
Oh, so this is like way
Eventually.
pre-planned then.
Oh yeah, I just know I want to go to a Top Golf and just get obliterated. I just
That
know.
sounds like
I,
a great day. Like spend
that's
the whole
a
day
dream
there.
of mine. Yeah.
Spend like the whole
Oh,
day
I
there, or
would,
like
yeah.
do that, and then go to some pubs and go pub crawling and shit.
Do
No.
a pub crawl or
You know, I'm a
something.
pub crawler kind of guy. I love pub.
No, you
crawling.
just get obliterated at one place.
Oh.
Or yeah,
Like
no,
man.
that
Be
is
a
me.
man.
Yeah.
No, I would just like
Yeah, be a man.
you go from there and then just like go to like a nearby park
I
and
also
bring your own
heard
beer and just get drunk
just-
as fuck.
I forget where I heard it, but you pub crawl on your bicycles, and you just
That's
you have a beer or a beer and some shots at each bar, and you just try to see who can make it to the end bar at the end of your pub crawl
Well, see, that's the
while
thing,
you
could
bike.
do that
And
on,
obviously, people are falling off, fucking eating shit, and
I think that'd
that's
be,
the fun part of it. But
or in
it'd be a lot of
Calgary-
fun with the lime scooters.
yeah,
do that.
dude.
They
You can
got
pop
rid of the
wheelies
lime
on those
scooters.
things, man.
I thought they got rid of those.
Get it together, Briley.
God damn it!
It's all good.
You might have to go to the Jeep after all.
Oh, we're just picking on it. You're all right.
Riley,
Hey,
I'm kidding.
If you want to fight Josh, it's cool with me.
Ultimately, she is
Yeah, I'll
closer
run
to the
away.
machete than any of us, so
I'll jump out that window.
they're on top there. Just in
I'd
case.
rather do
Oh,
that.
you
than-
would fit through that window
I
too.
would.
It's a narrow gap. You're kind of like
All
a
of us would. You would fucking fit through there.
Nah, but
You think
you-
a
He's
guy's
kind of like
that
an
big?
amoeba. You just kind of slither out the way.
he's an Mobius
He's
character.
going to, he shall now perform mitosis.
Do you reproduce asexually, Josh?
I don't know.
He's never,
you wanna fuck?
he's never reproduced
No.
successfully that I know of.
Yeah, Bradley might need
I
a few
am-
more beers.
I am angry.
Bradley, do you mind
At-
throwing a few in? Get
Your
a few
asshole.
in, a few extra in.
Yeah, I'm not super
Tell him
happy
to
with it
keep
either.
it down. Or I'll call the cops.
I gotta
Noise
let
complaints.
it out.
Yeah.
It's gotta come out.
Do you want him to
Better
have
out than in,
tummy
I always
troubles
say.
later?
Yeah.
Tummy troubles are the worst.
You don't want him to have a hurty tummy.
Now that's a good point, boys. Come on, girls.
Oh, man, I was on a hard Allison Krauss kick today.
I don't
Yeah?
know who that is.
Josh.
Bluegrass
You
music.
disappoint me again, Josh.
Well,
You know,
that's a
hey, you know
regular
that Brad Paisley song where they're singing about the whiskey lullaby?
No,
or
no,
thing.
whatever?
No, you think I would know that?
don't
I have
fucking-
Tom Petty in my truck. And that's what I drive with.
That's all you've
every
ever
fucking-
listened
You
to.
can
ever?
like Alison Krauss and fucking Tom Petty. And
you
I know
think
this
I fucking
because
listen to that though. I don't
I have,
give a shit
I have
about
Tom
music
Petty
for the
greatest
most part.
hits stuck in the CD player of my brown truck. It's stuck in there when I come out.
Hell
that's
yeah,
all,
that's
all I
awesome.
can listen to.
Yeah.
As God intended.
Tom Petty was just meant to get stuck into trucks.
Yeah,
Oh,
get stuck
To
into the
be on
radio
plate.
and just played to death.
Yeah.
Yeah, that and CCR.
Yes.
Because my the Kenworth that I learned to drive on had a CCR CD that was stuck in the CD player.
That's awesome.
I listened to CCR every day for 3
Which,
fucking
uh,
years.
I'd shit my pants.
Which
That's
tunes
awesome.
were on there? Like, yeah, Fortunate Son on there.
It was greatest hits. So,
Oh, wicked. They probably had Up Around the Bend. And
but it
What's
was
the
fucked
rain
past
song?
track 6.
Who'll stop the
So you'd
rain?
have to
Oh,
look it up, but I could only listen to the first 6 tracks.
Have you ever
of the
seen the
greatest
rain
hits.
coming
Yeah.
down on a sunny day? That's a great song.
That is a great song.
Yeah.
I thought you didn't remember lyrics, but you remember that.
I know
lyric.
that. Yeah.
They said the
everybody
word
knows
rain, and you remember that part.
Everybody knows that.
November Rain.
Purple rain.
You fucking guy.
Jinx, you owe me a Coke.
Cock.
Rain
I
in
mean
Africa.
cock.
I mean, I'll get a
I
Diet
mean
Cock.
cock.
I mean, I'll get a Diet Cock. I mean, a Diet Cock. Cock.
Die cock.
I get a fuck. Have a good day.
Yeah, I'll get a large 7-Up. Sir, this is an orphanage. Oh, that's too bad. I'll get a small 7-Up.
That's a shame.
That guy's pretty funny.
TikTok.
You guys ever watch Flubber?
Oh, yeah.
No.
Well,
Robin
once when I
Williams
was
is-
really young. I don't remember it.
Robin Williams plays this like mad scientist dude who invents a life form which has the ability of like anti-gravity and all these great properties.
The
And it's the Flubber, and you
Well, it
can
has
use
a personality, too.
Has a
yeah, the only
personality.
thing I remember is him spraying. He put it in a little spritz bottle, sprays it on
his
his
shoes.
gym shoes, and he's jumping to the top of the stadium
He's
pretty much.
like he beats out fucking Michael Michael Jordan. That's great.
Oh yeah.
What he does is he took some of it and put it in like a chamber, and then put that in his like Thunderbird, like his like 58 Thunderbird or whatever it was, and then he had a flying car because the flubber would just freak out and then the whole thing would hover.
I don't remember.
The flubber would make it hover.
The first time I watched that
Flubber
movie, I was in a Greyhound bus.
You were in a
it had-
intoxicated state.
It had 2 TVs, one in the front there about.
When were you in a Greyhound bus?
What?
Can you shut the fuck up for a
I'm
moment?
sorry.
in
All right,
mid-row.
we'll get to that.
So I'm on a Greyhound bus, or a bus that size, on a field trip, going to Head Smashed and Buffalo Jump.
That's a classic.
Yeah.
That's
So
wicked.
it had the 2 TVs, one at the front and one halfway down, and they're about maybe a foot across. And Flubber was playing on there. That's the first time I watched it. You could barely hear, but you could watch it.
Oh, the best scene is the flubber dance because then all the flubber comes out and they just start doing the cha-cha-cha and stuff. Doing
right.
tango.
That was in
Cha,
kind of
cha,
that
cha,
early
cha.
early animation, so it was
Yeah,
that
the
great,
CGI wasn't great, but it was a good. I mean, it was a good movie.
But that's the thing. Like, I haven't watched it since I was a little kid.
But you
and
remember
when
it.
when I was a kid, I remember that animation being just great.
Yeah,
And now, if I watch it again, it'd
watching a bunch
it'd
of
be shit.
watching a bunch of green goop do the cha-cha-cha. It's great.
That wasn't even me this time.
God damn it, Sean.
You guys are filthy animals.
Sean, you
Couple
piece
of
shit.
heifers over here. Anyway,
Well,
Flubber, great movie.
Actually, I was going to
Never
say,
saw it.
at
Never
least
will.
2 of us have worked today, but I was the only one that worked today.
Yeah, you were the only one.
That's true.
I went to Josh's work today.
Yeah.
Yeah. Josh is going to put a clutch in my car for me.
Yeah.
Cool.
Are you excited, Josh?
Kinda. Yeah, that's more fun to do than most of the jobs. So.
Sweet. That's what
Yeah.
I wanted to hear.
It's
Yeah.
way
A man
cooler to
with
put
passion.
put a clutch into a Mustang
Passion.
than to
Passion fruit. Shampoo.
do an oil change on a Mazda 3. I'm sure that's very boring.
Lots of
Mazda
that shit,
Speed 3.
Shit sucks,
Or I guess,
but-
do you do a lot of the oil change shit, like the shop bitch
Oh,
type
yeah.
stuff?
Everyone in our
I guess
shop does that,
everyone
but-
helps out with that garbage.
How many guys are there? Because there was you and the English guy.
Yeah, he.
Oh, you work with an English guy? Like,
Absolutely British.
His name is James,
of course.
but he
it is.
he likes to go by Jimbo.
No way.
Yeah.
Jimble's new Trombo.
Oh my
Jimbo.
God. You call him- you
James
should call him,
Nottingham over here.
fucking Jimbles.
He told me he hated being
Jimbo's
called
from the
James.
East
He's
End.
like, oh, that's too uppity. So he liked to be called Jimbo.
I'll stick with Jimbo Nottingham.
So I call
Jimbo
him
Nottingham.
Jimbo. But
The
yeah,
Earl of
it's,
Nottingham.
He's the lead tech, and then there's another guy that does
Fucking Jimbo Slice.
kind of mobile business
Oh, yeah.
on his own, but he works there like 3 days a week or so.
That T case was pretty cool out of that Ford.
Yeah, my boss's T case on his truck just ripped into 5 pieces. Never seen that before. That's pretty
Neat.
cool.
Was he doing, was he launching it?
I think the previous owner, the truck he pulled that out of, he was doing launches because it was a 600 and some horse monster that was in F350. I think he was just launching it.
Nice.
Sold
6'4".
it 6.4. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you own a 6.4, you have to do 4-wheel drive launches. That's just
That's just
Until
how
they
it is.
blow up.
that's
pretty
just
much.
yeah.
Well, you
Just
have to
how it
beat
is.
up the driveline because the motor always dies before the driveline does.
And that's why you
That's
build.
true.
the-
I have killed a 6.4.
have you?
Yes.
Well,
What
yeah,
6'4"
you
did
blew
you
it up on Stony
Dales.
Trail, right?
No,
killed
on the number 2.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
What's that hill just as you're coming up
like the
towards
river,
High River?
like the river hill.
Yeah, I was.
Well,
pulling
we
that.
call it the river hill, but
Blew
yeah.
her up. I had a
Yeah.
load of septic tanks on the back, and it was. But
Were
it
they-
was
Were they full?
Yeah, I remember that.
no.
Oh.
It wasn't heavy or nothing, but it wasn't.
It was a tired motor. I'm
yeah, it
sure,
was
yeah.
on its way out before that.
6.4s don't last long unless you do something to
It
them.
was the final nail in
Scott's
the
was sweet though. That Harley.
yeah.
That thing
that
was
thing was
sweet.
a missile.
Yeah.
Oh, like Cousin Scott?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, that thing was wicked.
yeah, that thing,
was
and
a
it
nice pickup.
just smoked. It was just a
Yeah.
stream of smoke. It was fast, dude.
Yeah.
That thing.
Yeah,
was
that-
cool.
I remember riding that thing a little bit. I remember we were in that thing somewhere in Calgary. We went to that, like the auto show they do there at the BMO Center.
Um,
It was just
Not driven.
Not
no,
driven, like
World
it's-
of Wheels.
The World
World
of
of
Wheels.
Wheels,
Yeah. Yeah, it's like the big, all the manufacturers bring like their
Yeah.
prototypes and shit. And
I That's not.
There's some bridge there that like crosses the Elbow River or something.
That's Geneva.
Yeah, I don't think they bring any
They
prototypes.
don't bring
to-
prototypes
Oh, well,
there,
there
but
was
they bring new
fucking
cars.
World of
Yeah.
Wheels.
It's
They
brand,
bring
or whatever. They're
new
brand new
cars,
shit.
yeah.
Whatever. I don't know. They had the GM brought a prototype, like their all electric vehicle.
Yeah, they might.
Oh,
When-
the Chevy.
When was this? Like how long ago?
Was it-
Oh, maybe 5 or 6 years ago.
Was it
There
their
was it
Volt?
the
The Volt.
Cruise EV.
It was before the
Yeah.
Volt was like out, but they had them.
Yeah,
But
Ford brought a all electric, like SUV or something, like an Escape kind of.
Yeah.
The new ones are
Thing.
they're based off a Mustang platform, the Mach E.
Oh, I seen one of those.
Disgusting.
They're gross.
Disgusting.
I seen one of those on the 72.
There's
A
one in
Mach- a Mach
Didsbury.
E?
Yeah. On
Like,
the 72. I don't know.
On the road? Are
On
they
the
even
road.
actually for sale?
Yeah, I saw
The
72.
Mach-Es? Oh
Are
yeah.
they?
There's one in Didsbury.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I haven't seen
fucking
one on the road.
disgusting. I hate it.
It's awful. How can you have a Mustang and pussify it like that?
That's their problem. They shouldn't have fucking
Yeah, why did they use
done
the
that.
Mustang
'Cause-
logo to do that?
Well, because Ford
to sell it.
no
Do it
Fo-
to the
Ford's
Lincoln.
No one would buy
simplifying.
it.
Ford is simplifying everything. They got rid of everything but basically the Mustang platform and the pickups.
Outstanding
Oh,
work.
yeah.
Outstanding.
Like they're not building any cars other than the Mustang platform.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because they're concentrating on the pickups.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
they make
That they
That's
make
their
90% of their
Oh,
money
yeah.
is in the F series.
Yeah.
Well, not right now because nobody can get computer chips right now either. so-
No, but
Yeah.
no,
But
but nobody
yeah.
can.
But yeah, it's.
I blame Taiwan.
Hey, that's not a country.
Well,
If you talk
know.
to John Cena,
Yeah, well, that's just like
That's right.
your
That-
opinion, man.
That was fucked.
yeah,
What a puss.
John Cena's such a fucking pussy. Did you see that shit go?
Yeah, he speaks fluent Mandarin.
I did.
He's like, 猪脚我的
Does he actually?
种
Yeah,
的
yeah.
He speaks fluent Mandarin.
Sick.
Yeah,
he's
it's
a
because he makes
fucking puss.
bank in China because they make shitty action movies with him. Because he's like, oh, big American superstar actor,
That's
dude.
because he's
Yeah, and
twice
he
the
can
height
speak
of any
fluent Mandarin.
Oh.
Chinese person.
Yeah, he's worth 3 Chinese people in like
If I was
stature.
John Cena, I would have just told them to go fuck themselves.
Yeah, but John
but
Cena
it's
chases
money.
the bank, man.
All he fucking did
Chasing
was
bank.
he acknowledged that Taiwan was a country.
Yeah, I know.
That's all he fucking did.
And had to apologize.
And he,
for it.
Yeah.
well, he didn't have to,
That's true.
but he
That's what I'm
did
saying.
because he's a fucking puss.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He
that's where his
also
money comes from.
I'd fight John Cena. Fuck that guy.
Yeah.
his biceps the size
But how
of
can you
but
how can you
still.
fight what you can't see?
But he also got in trouble for selling his.
Bussy on
Ford-
the internet.
No,
Oh.
not quite that, but
Selling his
His
soul
Ford
at the
GT.
Communist Party of China.
Oh, right, because he
you weren't supposed to sell it for. You were selected to get the Ford GT, like the new one.
yeah, they only
Oh,
gave him
yeah,
to like
yeah,
movie
yeah,
stars
yeah,
and
yeah.
shit,
Yeah, and he
and he just
in the
flipped it.
contract it said you can't sell it before a certain amount of years.
Yeah.
and he
He did it anyway.
did,
And he got, I think he got legally
I-
raped up the ass.
I'm pretty sure he did.
I'm
hope
gonna
he
say
does.
that you wouldn't want to be in the room with a fleet of lawyers that Ford Motor Company
oh
has.
yeah,
Yeah.
So-
Yeah, that's a
a losing
fucking Shark
battle.
Tank.
As
Yeah,
much,
fuck,
Henry Ford, he wasn't a fan of lawyers.
Mhm.
But the modern Ford Corporation, they like lawyers.
Yeah.
By lawyers, well,
it gets him out of shit.
Cool it with the anti-Semitic remarks.
what I mean by lawyers. Henry Ford was not a fan. He said some very racy things.
Yeah. I think the Deuce though he was a big fan of lawyers.
The Deuce.
Yeah, like Henry Ford II.
Oh, that could have been. He's probably like,
I think he loved fucking suing
Ford
people.
vs
Oh, yeah.
Ferrari was a great movie.
Great fucking movie.
I loved it.
I just
I
watched
haven't
it
seen
actually
it.
the other day.
I know.
I haven't seen it.
fucking
I've been
movie.
meaning to, though.
Oh,
no,
it's
it's
good.
good.
Isn't the one guy, isn't Christian Bale pretending to be Australian the whole time?
Australian,
New Zealand?
Yeah, New Zealand.
No, whatever. It's all
but
the same
still,
shit.
yeah.
He's a Kiwi,
Yeah,
Kiwi.
fucking
not an
hell.
Aussie.
I
Fuck.
forgot they're called Kiwis.
Yeah, Kiwis.
Yeah. No, it's a good movie. Watch it.
Yeah,
I only
definitely.
rented it like maybe 2-3 weeks ago. That's the first time I watched it. It was great.
What's
Sweet.
his name? Plays Lee Iacocca too. And I don't
Matt
know.
Damon.
Yeah, Matt Damon plays.
No,
Lee.
no. I don't know his name, but I know Matt Damon's in it. The other guy, he's from The Walking Dead and The Punisher too.
Yeah,
Oh,
Punisher
yeah,
guy.
yeah, yeah.
John Bernthal.
Yeah.
He
yeah.
plays Lee Iacocca.
That guy's
Yeah.
speaking
If
of
you
big
were into
heads.
cars, you
You
know
would
the
know that
name
guy. You know
Lee
that guy,
Iacocca.
yeah.
Like he was the man.
I don't know him, but I'm going to shake my head, yes. Yeah, Leah
Th-
Coca.
That's the thing. Gump doesn't know a fucking thing about that. but he knows every single other history fact.
you can-
in the
I could
fucking
tell
can
you
shoot
about
out
a Rome.
some Bulgarian fucking
Yeah.
facts.
I
And
can
it'll
tell you
go
about this one Roman
directly
emperor
over
who was
my
born
head.
in Syria, whose name was Agalabalus, and he only was an emperor for about 7 months before his guards killed him. He was walking around pretending he was a woman for a while, and was just
Hell
drunk
yeah.
all the time. Honestly, pretty based. And he would just walk around and like pray to different gods and just piss people off, and did absolutely nothing for about 7 months. And then the Praetorian Guard, in a very awesome move, just killed him.
You got a
That guy.
lot of knowledge about stuff
That's a
that I
big alpha move.
Oh, there was one guy who actually got struck by lightning, allegedly. And, of course, at the
fake.
time, they're like, oh, well, Zeus, he's the god of lightning. Well, this guy gets fucking struck by lightning. They're like, well, that guy doesn't get a funeral, because if we hold a funeral, Zeus might strike us down with lightning.
Zeus is gonna zap your ass.
Like, God doesn't want that guy.
So what? They just cremated his ass and called it a day.
Oh, Zeus already did.
Oh, like he didn't live.
No, he died.
Oh, okay.
Hell
He
yeah.
fucking
'Cause I know
died.
there's people that have been struck by lightning that lived.
No, he did not live.
Okay.
He got his fucking pussy blown off by some fucking lightning.
Yikes. You really like that word, don't you?
Yeah.
Pussy's a great word.
He says it a lot. Now it's rubbing off again.
What
I go in
You
phases.
say it more than he
I
does.
started
I go in
saying it
phases.
because of you.
I've heard you say it more than often.
Yeah, he says it a lot.
Big bussy guy.
Big pussy.
Well, you gotta use it when you're just rambling, and like when you're rambling about that kind of shit.
It's a great word. I love it.
If you talk about you're like,
I
oh,
laugh
my
every
bussy
time.
hurts, you don't say that. That's cringy. Don't say bussy when you're just talking about yourself or your friends.
But that's what you do.
Oh, I don't.
You use it.
This guy isn't my friend. He
Disgusting.
died 2,000 years ago. He got his fucking bussy blown off by Zeus.
All right.
All right, it
On
works.
that note,
It works.
Anyway,
Well, I also wrote down last night how Waco wasn't on anything.
Yep.
Pissed.
you can't get it in Canada, anyways. You cannot get it. You can't watch it.
That was such a good series.
You probably got to fucking illegally stream it or
I
something.
watched it. Not. I mean, actually, that
No,
was
you can't
probably
even
wrong.
illegally stream it. I tried.
Really?
You cannot
Like
get
it's
it.
not
in
on like
It
Putlocker
was,
or
it was
that
on,
shit.
it
Dude,
was
that's
on
the reason
Netflix
I-
for the longest time.
That's the reason I got a VPN. Was so I could see if I could watch it from a US
That's-
IP address.
That's fuck.
Couldn't do it.
Why are they doing that?
Sons of
Wasn't
bitches.
wasn't there a Waco documentary on Netflix?
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's a series.
Well,
I'm
it's
talking
a,
about.
it's
Yeah.
a, yeah, it was a docu
But now they took it off?
Paramount made it. It was a
They took it off.
miniseries.
Now nobody can watch it in
Yep.
Canada.
on anything.
Can't find
I
it.
even
No,
got
not-
Paramount Plus because Paramount made it, so I figured
Yeah.
it would be on Paramount Plus. Not on
Can't
it.
get it.
It was too powerful for the masses.
The man's
Yep.
keeping us down.
Come on, Briley.
Sean
my
has
God.
yet to make that shot.
Shaquille O'Neal over here. Sean Keel O'Neal.
Shaquille O'Neal.
Hey, yeah, Bud Light.
I'm on it. I'm on.
All right.
Shaquille O'Neal.
Shaquille.
I love Shaquille.
put
I like
it-
watching videos of Shaquille O'Neal hold like regular objects.
It's
Like,
like
'cause his
An-
hands are like
It's like
two
Andre
hands.
the Giant.
Yeah.
He holding like a Coke can. It was just like
They used to say Andre the Giant could drink over 150 beers in a night.
Well, he had
he was
horrendous back pain.
Well, but it wasn't. That's not why he was always
No, that's
permanently
why
drunk.
he was drinking.
No, he was drinking because he was from France. So he just drank like 15
and he
bottles
had,
of wine.
and he had
the whole-
gigantism in it. He
Yeah.
could just pound
He
back
just pound liquor.
17
He
said
pieces.
he,
Yeah.
he got drunk at some guy's house, drove over to like a club of some kind, opened up the door of his car, and then just beer bottles and cans just like literally flowed out of the car. Like, the
Probably
whole thing
still
was just
blow under the
full.
limit.
It was
Drunk
just
driving,
full of-
that's pretty based. That's,
Well, he wasn't even drunk. The guy
I
was
miss-
like 500 pounds. Like he was
Yeah.
he was at a .07. You know, he's just on the borderline.
Like Gump and I heard stories of our grandpa. He was a bit of a drinker.
a bit of a fiend. For
Well, that's all
he-
Scottish
Bud
people
Light.
are.
He liked to drink, but there's stories of him sticking it in the ditch and the trees, and well, not as sticking the car in the trees. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember
got
Grandma saying one time.
And the cop points him, sees him and points him home, like,
Points
get
him.
yourself home.
Go down the road, turn left. You're there. You're at home.
You remember where your house is? I think so. I know where you live.
Yes.
You're down that way.
Yes.
I know what it looks like. I don't know how to get there.
I remember Grandma telling me a story one time that she got a car, right? She had she got her license when she was like 40 or something.
No, wasn't it
God.
just after Mom got her license? So
I
she
can't
would have
remember.
been
Well, I don't
pushing
know.
50,
We might be crossing
your mom got a
stories
license
here.
before your grandma.
right around the same time. Yeah,
And she
like
would've
she
got
got,
it young,
she went through driver's training and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But,
about the same time Mom was.
Anyway,
16.
Grandma got this car. One of the kids got her a car or
Almost
something like
60,
that, and she lent it to the old man. And so he goes down to Acme, just gets plastered, and fucking hangs it up in the trees. Coming back from
Probably
Acme
the
on the
same
gravel
place
road.
Nate-
That's a classic.
Probably
That's
the same place
where
Nate
Nate
hung it
did
up.
it. Yeah.
Those
Where
trees.
was that?
Nate,
Fucking rolled
you know
her
the
over.
on the
She's like,
sketchy road.
She's like, I really love
Like you
that
go,
car.
you
You
know
know?
where
Lone
the
Pine
sketchy
Road.
road is? The
Oh
Lone Pine
yeah,
Road?
oh yeah. I
Like
know that.
coming down those curves there in the
Yeah.
trees.
And he fucking.
Did you never notice there was just like a cutout in those trees?
About
Yeah, that
a-
was from where Nate
so
plowed all
a
the
mid-
fucking
90s
Oh,
trees.
he went
Chevy-sized hole.
bushwhacking, eh?
Yeah.
He went logging.
Yeah.
Bob and I just
Jessica.
rallied that road.
There's a perfect
yeah, man.
mid '90s Chev hole in the trees.
Yeah. And I pulled him out with
It's there for
a
years.
98 Dodge and
They
went home.
they pulled all those trees out now.
I saw that.
There's
Sucks.
none on the outside.
Yeah. So now you just go straight into the field.
Yeah, now you're into Devon's field.
that road is honestly a lot of fun if you have shitty cars and you
Yeah.
just rip down it.
Like a fucking old shitty minivan or something.
Uh,
it out.
Ian's old Volvo. We put it in the fucking weeds there too. We knocked down a couple
I
fence
forgot
posts.
about that thing with the stripper posters and the. Remember the, it was like a vent from a dryer vent on the outside of a house.
Yeah, me and Ian went
It
and
was
bought
on-
that in Three Hills.
On the hood.
Yeah.
And it
No,
just-
no.
it was
On
out
the-
the
just
back.
put it on the tailpipe on the back of the car, and it would just kind of flutter there.
It made it. It
That
made
is
it
so
from
retarded.
Three Hills to Linden, and all the fins melted because they're just plastic, right? So they all melted open.
I would have threw
Well,
those on the hood and they would just open up as you go. That'd be great.
Will did that. He had an old like a Cavalier, which was like the gold colored Cavalier manual, and he
Manuel.
tailpiped it up and had a
Hood
flapper,
stacked it.
Yeah.
like a proper flapper up an old
Tailpipes.
Shut up.
He also
He had a-
Stovepipe your sister.
like it was off of like an old. It was off an old tractor, and he built this fucking custom muffler, and it would just go, and then there was just soot on the bumper, like just covered in soot, because this thing run not great.
ran like shit. Yeah.
It
It's a
ran
mechanic
rich.
special, and so then he just wrote in the bumper something like I can't remember some stupid phrase. He literally wrote it in the bumper in the soot, and then never washed it, so they would just always have this fucking message there.
I remember him from
Oh, what he wrote?
elementary.
He wrote 2.2 liter. that's what it was. Engine was in those Cavaliers. I think.
Yeah,
It was
yeah.
2.2 liter.
Yeah.
I
They
remember
were
him,
fucking trash.
him in elementary. I don't know what grade I was in, but he would walk around pretending he was a tractor, and he would use his hand as a fucking flapper. And he'd be like,
Yeah, man. It's the simple
was
pleasures
awesome.
in life.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
the simple pleasures in life.
I
He
got
was loving
another
life, and
story
it was
with
great.
that Volvo at Ian's.
yeah.
He got it impounded. I can't remember why. He did something anyways. Cops impounded the car, and he
Brake
broke
shot to hell.
right in the side of the post office. What are you gonna do? But no, he got the car impounded. He broke into the impound lot just to steal the sound system out of it and left the car. Jumped the fence, stole the subs and the deck out of it, and left the car
Fuck
there.
the car, but those
I
subs are good.
Forgot about that.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
How's he doing?
I don't know. I think he's
haven't
living
heard
in
about him.
BC.
Nice.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I'm not sure what he's
Because
doing.
I see his brother around
Yeah,
fair bit.
yeah. He likes wrecking shit too.
Nothing's more fun than a beater. Prove me wrong.
Oh, I love.
Yeah, but
I need a
Carlos
beater.
had that
Beating cars,
that
beating your
purple
wife.
Duramax.
Hell yeah.
That he,
Three. I like to
rallied.
beat. I beat my car. I beat my wife, and I beat my dick.
God damn.
Don't you fucking forget it.
God damn it, skull yeah, brother.
I gotta piss before
Back
the
the
baby
blue.
duck comes out.
All right.
Back the blue.
Pack the blue, brother. Oh, money
yeah.
shot.
Hell yeah.
iDubbbz reference.
So, you know, was Fergie in the Black Eyed Peas? Right. Okay, just making sure. Just because I remember
Yes.
we talked about Fergie. Well, it wasn't long ago. I just learned that the song "Let's Get It Started."
Yep.
Let's get it started in here. That's the remake. They had to come up with a clean version. The original was "Let's Get Retarded."
Was it actually?
Yeah.
I didn't know.
We
that.
just learned
Let's
that this
get
morning.
retarded in here. Let's get retarded in.
I probably only heard the radio
No, it's
play
like that,
version.
and that's
so-
it. They came out with the clean version, and was instantly more successful than the original,
Which is hilarious.
which is hilarious.
That's probably the only song in history that the clean version did better.
Well, have you listened to the clean version of Wet Ass Pussy?
There's
called-
a fucking clean
It's called
version?
Wet and Gushy, which is so much worse.
Oh, that's worse.
Wet and Gushy.
Oh, that's awful. Oh, do you even know how to do that?
That's some wet and oh
Oh
god.
god, it's gonna
Last time we did this, it just last time we had champagne, it just exploded on its own.
Yeah, we set it on the table. Thing just bitched itself right off the
I
table.
think there's just enough vibration from like picking stuff off the table and whatever.
Riley, would you like a little champagne? Are you sure? Positive?
She's drinking
She
a
got a champagne, a beer, but
she's drinking a Wisconsin champagne right there.
champagne and beer is
Miller.
Miller.
Yeah.
Miller High Life, man.
I know, but I wish Bud Light was champagne and beer.
No, that's the king of beer.
No, that's
King of Beer is
Budweiser.
Budweiser.
Yeah, well, who do you think makes Bud Light?
Yeah, I know, but it's a different beer.
Who's the Duke of beer?
yeah,
All right, fine. It's the fucking Jack. I don't know.
Jack of beer.
The Duke of Edinburgh.
I like how you're drinking Baby Duck out of a Solo cup. That's a fucking
It
classic.
doesn't deserve
Oh,
more.
I thought we were just gonna
No,
drink.
absolutely not.
I
That's
thought
what, that's
we were
what
just
I'm
gonna
saying.
drink it straight out of the bottle. I don't know.
Yeah, no, it's either straight out of the bottle or a Solo
new
cup.
COVID restrictions, Bud can't. Sorry,
Can't do it.
I can't do it, Bud. I'll have a little more. And pour yourself, Baby Duck.
You guys are.
Do you want some Baby Duck?
That's pretty loud, Gump.
Yeah, true.
Oh well. All right, fine. Playing around with the
Sean, would you like a little Baby Duck?
I'll have a little in celebration, I guess.
All right,
It's a
episode 10.
celebration. 10 episodes. You know, we're at we'll celebrate 350 listens. Not bad.
Total.
Total.
Out of all the
Out of all
episodes.
10
yeah, man.
episodes.
Yeah.
It's not. It's not great, but it's surprising.
It's not much, but it's honest work.
It is. Man has to be what he is.
Just start
what
pouring.
we are
I
is
should
retarded.
have started pouring it. I'm the guy. I'm the drink guy.
Yeah.
This is rosé, motherfucker.
It is?
Yeah, it's red.
Wait, it's not Baby Duck?
It's sparkling rosé wine. It's baby duck, but it's rosé.
Hell yeah.
Oh. Like that's supposed to fucking mean something to
Yeah.
you?
Well, look, you dummy. It's red.
Yeah, it looks like dyed gas.
Champagne is white, you dummy. Yeah, it looks like farmer
I don't
gas.
fucking know. I drink Baby Duck. It pops.
It's literally written on the bottle.
I don't give a fuck.
Who reads the bottle?
Me. Because, I know how letters work.
I don't.
Oh my!
Oh.
Wait, do I not get a cup?
No, he's working on it. Start pouring there.
Oh,
it
is,
did.
is this Josh's that I was sniffing?
Oh, I don't know. I'm just fucking.
Quit sniffing my
You don't have to
drink.
sniff it. It smells like ass. It's all right.
Cheers to episode 10,
Cheers
gentlemen.
to episode 10.
Rip to Steve Irwin.
Yeah, pour one out.
Pour one out for our boy.
There's a kitty downstairs.
It's worse than I remember.
There's a cat downstairs. Oh,
Yeah.
Jimbles.
I brought him in.
You should start. You know that your coworker who's named Jimbo. Just start calling him Jimbles.
I call him Jimothy most of the time.
That's pretty good, too. I like that.
Jimathan.
Like go full British and just call him Jezza.
Jizza.
Or Jizza. No, it'd be Jizza. It
Jizza.
wouldn't be Jezza. It'd be Jizza
Jizza.
or
Jizz.
Jazza.
That wasn't there yesterday. Oh, it must have fell out of James's luggage.
I love Top Gear so
The
much.
Space Needle.
Bottom gear.
Tonight on Bottom Gear.
James commits several war crimes in the former Yugoslavia. I've spent many a hungover morning just watching Bottom Gear memes.
They
Not
got
proud.
old in a fucking hurry.
Yeah.
They were funny for about 2 days.
Yeah.
They
Well, that's
overdid
it.
them.
I mean,
hard.
I
we-
watched all of them in 2 days and then I was done with it. But
We were in your house just watching a few of them.
Yeah.
You got old by the end of that.
yeah.
That's
Yeah.
right. I forgot about that.
I was done with it by then. It's still funny, but yeah, there's too much.
Yeah.
Oh, one thing I wanted to talk about was what's the absolute maximum level that you can handle with public displays of affection? Like if you see a couple,
0.
It depends.
0.
Because
I don't do PDA. 0.
No, you
If
know,
it's
but
straight,
if
that's
you
all right.
see
I
a
don't give a
couple,
shit.
Like, what do you mean? Like
this
zero
guy.
is in like you don't even know. Oh, God.
Like if I see two people kissing on the street,
Oh,
like fucking go get a hotel.
what about holding
Fuck outta here.
hands?
Oh, that doesn't bother me.
Yeah.
grow the fuck up, Sean.
0.
See,
You're
I'm
such a fucking
yeah,
bitch.
I'm Italian. That's all right.
It's all about the love.
It's all about the love. You're touching, kissing, that's all fine.
It's gross.
Licking
Yeah,
butthole.
I-
That's a
Street.
little excessive. I wouldn't go that far.
Okay, and I was just drawing the line.
Now, but here's the thing. That's all fine and dandy,
That's
right?
where you draw the line.
But I draw the line at gay couples.
Well, that's a harsh statement.
Well, I don't
What's
really,
the difference, Gump?
Well, it's two
Cool
guys,
it,
and I
cool
just
it,
really
Gump.
don't like watching two guys kissing each other.
Cool it
Come
with
on.
the anti-gay remarks.
It's not
the
anti-gay. I
button.
just don't want to watch.
That's anti-Semitic.
Ah, damn.
Well,
Close
what? I
enough.
thought all. Oh no, I don't go there.
Oh, I thought all
thought-
Jews
Or
were
were
gay.
you gonna say?
Cool it with the anti-Semitic remarks.
That's a double whammy. That's a twofer.
That's a twofer.
Oh man.
Yeah.
No, it's not that. No, whatever. Gay people can do whatever they want. It's just not enjoyable for me to be walking in the mall watching two gay guys.
But it is for you to see
Kissing
two
each
people
other,
making
you know?
out.
See, I kind of find that funny.
Well, yeah, it's so.
I
in
find
a way,
that
it's
more
so-
entertaining than a guy and his white trash fucking girlfriend, and they're macking out in
Oh,
the
see,
middle of a
that's
fucking
true.
mall.
All
That's-
right. See,
Now, if they're like a nice young trendy couple, they're not methed out. That's different.
Yeah,
than
but
two
the kind of
fucking
people
crack
who
whores.
make out in public are not.
yeah, that's
They're
usually
not
the case.
right.
My
They're
line,
not right.
my line
No.
is quite wavy. Like
yeah, but
if
you,
you
go
see
to,
a
like,
real
Europe,
good-looking
people are kissing
couple,
and hugging and shit.
No. if you see a real good-looking couple, you're like, they're kissing in public. It's like, whatever.
You see
But then
two
you see a real
crack
cracked
addicts
out.
just-
Like-
You're
like
at a
a-
Just
7-Eleven.
going at it. You're
Like
"Ah."
a peck here and there or whatever, like, oh yeah, hi honey, and you give her a peck, whatever. That's one thing. But like open mouth fucking
I
kissing.
guess
in
that's all
public,
Briley gets
Nope.
some days.
Yeah, got a hand down the shirt. It's like, oh god.
Not even that. Oh no.
Yeah, no, I don't do PDA.
Fair enough.
I don't.
I don't like making other people uncomfortable. It's uncomfortable for other people.
Oh, I love making other people uncomfortable. That's
Will
why I
you hold-
started
will
this
you
podcast.
at least hold hands as you're walking through the mall sometimes?
No.
Like I'm not all the time, but I'll mix it in.
What, holding hands?
So that
I think I have a couple times.
this reminds me because I started
Haven't
talking
you been
about
together for like
you
5
guys
years?
are married.
Yeah, we're married.
they're still keeping their virginity
For as long as they can.
as long as they
Rodney
can.
likes to tell everybody that because Briley was baptized Mormon, that we weren't allowed to have sex till after marriage. He likes
Well,
to tell everybody.
They can't
that.
have sex until Sean adopts the fancy pants,
Yeah, Rodney's still waiting to lose.
I have
his
to wear
virginity.
the undergarments.
special silk underwear, or whatever it is.
Yeah, undergarments.
We love you, Rodney.
Rodney's an idiot. Fuck that guy.
Well, Rodney's such a sussy little femboy too. He'd be wearing undergarments for sure. Yeah, I said it.
if you're
sussy
listening,
little
Rodney,
baka.
we know.
Yeah, we know. I seen those silk jock straps in your closet. You sick fuck.
I saw all the leather harnesses in your closet, you absolute unit. First of all, respect. Second of all, gross.
You fucking size queen, you.
Size queen. Oh, ah. Okay, I got a story for y'all. 'Cause we started talking about, we started talking about public displays of affection.
Yep.
And I mentioned I don't really like seeing gay guys kissing each other in public, you know. Well, one time I saw a lovers dispute at a Walmart.
Of gay guys?
Yeah,
Were
a
they
couple
in
gay guys.
sweatpants?
No, they were in, I don't know, they must
they
have
were
just came
gay,
back
so-
from some festival or something. One dude was wearing Daisy Dukes that I've never even seen on a woman. They were so short.
You saw each
You
ball
must
on
have,
each
you must
leg.
have never seen mine then.
Dude, there was,
They were short. You remember those?
I
thank
remember 'em.
thank God his front was pressed against the wall because,
He's getting strip shirt.
Pressed against the wall.
there was a
Getting
lovers
strip
dispute
shirt.
and the cops had to show up.
Oh.
So these two guys are like screaming at each other, and they're like, "You fucking asshole!" This or other. I was waiting for one guy to call the other guy a fag because I think that'd be kind of funny. You're the one to talk. You're the one who takes it.
I feel
Call
like
me a fag.
I feel
Fuck
like that would
you.
be horrible. Like homosexuality, whatever. I
have
don't
no
care
good-
either way. But I feel like two dudes in a house stuck together all the fucking time. Like, there's guaranteed there's some domestic disputes. Like,
Oh, yeah.
And you have nothing
they get
good.
ugly.
Oh,
No
fisticuffs
good
for sure.
comebacks for them either.
No.
You can't say you fag.
Yeah,
it
what do
just
you say?
doesn't work.
Yeah, you
Like,
fag.
what,
yeah.
what do you say?
Yeah, what up? Yeah, you too. What? I'm a fag. You're the fag. You're the one who takes it.
Quit being so fucking gay.
Yeah. Can you quit being such a faggot right now? Well, I'm trying my best here. I'm doing the best I can.
Come
but,
on,
it
Gene.
just isn't working.
Unquenchable thirst for cock. Okay.
Is what it is, you know. Yeah, so these guys are getting arrested outside the Walmart. I'm just trying to buy a fucking flat of chicken breasts, like some eggs and pasta.
I'm just trying to walk through the mirror section in Walmart, maybe swing by the electronics, look at MP3s.
Look at $5 DVDs of Transformer movies.
Look at some shit you don't need.
Yeah, I'm just trying to rummage through the $5 DVD bin, and these guys are in a domestic dispute in the middle
With
of
their
a
fucking
Walmart.
testicles hanging out.
The DVDs
I might
have
add.
been
Like
in
what they
there.
were wearing was like straight up like
Rave shit.
it was rave stuff. Like I'm pretty sure the one guy was wearing fucking fishnet stockings. I was like, what in the sweet fuck am I looking at here?
You were seeing
One guy
chicken
had
skin
like
through the
one guy had
fence.
like rainbow shit like
Oh, they were
drawn on his
they're
eyeballs or
Molly for
whatever.
Sure.
This was in Calgary?
This is in Calgary.
Oh yeah.
That was just
Well,
everyday
why
life
didn't you
for them.
lead with that? I was instantly assuming the Airdrie.
Oh no,
Walmart.
Calgary
No, this
without
was
a
in
doubt.
West. Yeah, this was in northwest Calgary.
You would not see
That's
that
still
in Airdrie.
that's every day at a Walmart in the States.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
what's
Just
with
gay
the
people getting in dispute, fighting each other?
Walmarts
Just-
in the States are fucking cesspools.
man.
They're
You see
awful.
you see people of all sorts. You, like any stereotypical shit of Walmart, you see.
Oh, yeah.
It's
You walk into any
the
Walmart,
dregs of society.
oh yeah. It's,
Walmart and
every
Because
lady,
Ohio.
You see-
anyone
you
with
see-
a good income fucking buys shit at Walgreens.
well, every lady walking around has a butterfly tattoo above her ass.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
any
the old
guy
tramp
has
stamp,
a fucking shit stained, multi stained gray sweatpants
And a
that
goatee.
you can see his ass crack no
And a
matter what, and
goatee.
he's wearing or
And a
he's
thin blue
he's
line T-shirt.
riding the fucking mobility scooter.
And 600 pounds worth of children walking beside, and it's only
God.
2 kids.
Yeah.
Oh man.
God bless the United States.
Okay, but what's with the $5 bin? When you're rummaging around, you're like, oh, I'm gonna put my arm deep in there. Maybe I'll pull something out cool. You just keep pulling out "I Am Sam" every fucking time. You're like,
I
how many
never.
"I Am
Yeah,
Sam"
shitty
DVDs
fucking
is?
early 2000s movies about retards.
Yeah.
They just don't
It's
sell.
just the same fucking movie.
If-
Or one time it was that it was like a military movie with a girl in it that had a bomb sniffing dog.
Oh,
I just kept pulling that fucking movie every time.
Yeah,
Eventually,
you-
I bought the
You
fucking
bought it.
thing.
You have it in your fucking
Yeah, it's
collection.
in my basement. Yeah.
Yeah.
But that was the only movie I could seem to find in there.
Yeah, it's with the lady from. You ever watch House of Cards?
No.
Okay, never mind.
I tried.
What,
I think
Oh,
I
it's
tried.
great.
what,
Oh,
what's
House of
the
Cards-
movie
House of Cards is
with
great.
the golden retriever? They
Air
have some-
Bud.
Air Bud. I was gonna say
Air
something
Bud.
to do with that.
I got Air Bud on DVD.
I didn't know Air Bud was a bomb sniffing dog. I thought he played basketball.
It was a bum sniffing dog.
He went from
Bomb sniffing
basketball,
golden retriever.
playing basketball, to serving his country. God bless him.
God bless.
God bless Air Bud.
I was thinking of building a fancy table for in here.
Yeah, you should, because this one's not great. We should bring in. Remember?
Chrome.
Remember
but
the
it's custom.
door table that I had as a. I took it from here for a beer pong table.
Oh yeah,
It's just
yeah.
the door on
Do you
legs.
still have it?
Oh yeah, it's still in my house.
I forgot about it.
Did,
Yeah.
I only
we,
have, like,
we
6
tossed
more.
it in the back of his truck the one night, right?
Yeah, because I brought it to my place to play beer pong on, which we
Right.
never even ended up playing beer pong.
Oh, at your like
for our
at
wedding.
your wedding thing, and then we just ended up dumping buckets of diesel in the fire.
Yeah, the fire. Well, Bates and Corey brought me a full cord of wood for.
And
the
that was a
wedding.
wicked wedding gift.
Oh, best wedding gift ever.
You probably still got wood left over.
Other than the fact that I had to fucking unload it, because that's what I want to do on my wedding.
There's always
Yeah.
a fucking catch.
Yeah, we got a whole trailer full of fucking wood here for you. Oh, yeah, you want to help us unload it for
Yeah,
you?
grab a pair of gloves, bud.
Yeah, get the gloves out.
And of course, it's wintertime, so Bates is just
Yeah, it was
slamming through my fucking yard.
It was like minus 20.
slamming through the snowdrifts in my yard with his pickup with a fucking dump trailer on.
Yeah, it wasn't warm either. It was probably minus 15, minus 20.
The next morning, I'm cleaning up my yard. I found his fog lights laying in a fucking snowbank because he smashed them both out of his bumper.
Oh my god.
Where
That's
was
awesome.
I?
Where were you?
I don't know.
Oh, having gay bum sex.
Well, probably
That was the night.
He's watching Air
That was
Bud.
the one night.
Honestly,
I don't know where it was.
that's a good plan.
You were invited, I think.
Probably he's like, oh, Shawn and Briley, I'm too good for those people.
No, I
Well,
never
it's like
got a
piece of shit.
Snapchat.
There was no real
Go to the
invites because our wedding
wedding,
invites
play
were
with my
actually for
dick.
the August prior.
Oh no, they were fire starter.
Yeah, we used them as fire starter because that
Nice.
wedding never actually fucking happened. Thank you, COVID.
Mm.
Okay, but
Looking for a beer?
Now we're probably gonna get a fucking pop up on the Spotify thing because I said the word COVID.
Oh, hey, maybe it'll give us
COVID-19.
some publicity. Any publicity is
yeah.
good publicity.
That's fair.
Even if they think we're retarded and redneck, which is true.
Yeah.
Maybe the case.
Give it a good old
That may be the
blowjob.
case. That's for a third party to decide if we're drunk, redneck, and retarded.
Which we are all of them.
We think we are, but we got to have a third party assessment. Let's contact the University of Michigan here. These guys who are doing these hot dog
Michigan.
researching. We should get them to do a
You got
little
them
research
on
on
speed
us.
dial?
We'll contact their zoology department. And they can study us. Like fucking call Jane Goodall to fucking teach us sign language.
Yeah.
Give me orange, you give me eat orange, you give me you orange. That's the longest sentence ever said by a chimpanzee. Something like that. It's like
Was
eat me,
shit
eat
that
you,
doesn't
give
make
me,
sense?
eat you, orange, give me, eat you, give me, eat orange, you give me you.
So he was just
How the
a
fuck do
retarded
you remember
chimpanzee.
that?
Well,
It was
You remember
Gump.
Shit that
It was
doesn't-
Gump.
I just saw a meme of it. It was really
Still
funny.
doesn't know who Lehigh Coca is, but fuck, he can remember that shit.
Cars don't interest me. What interests me is chimpanzees.
Hey,
I
that,
feel like
sign
that
language.
Buick is sweet.
Most people know
Thing is we
Lehigh
like it.
Coca more than the people you mention.
Jane Goodall? What do you mean? She's like a fucking
She's a
world-renowned.
well-respected
I don't know.
zoologist.
Do you know that?
Yeah, she fucking taught sign language to the fucking
I'm
gorillas.
a car guy, so
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I'm a fucking gorilla guy. So,
chimpanzee guy.
it's a fucking ooga booga.
What's that?
Apes strung together.
Cool it with the anti-Semitic remarks.
Jews aren't apes. It's an entirely different race that's associated with
Come
that.
on.
Whoa.
Chill, Gump. Cool
Chill.
it. Cool
I didn't
it.
say anything. You guys are racist for thinking.
Yeah, but everybody else is thinking it too.
Yeah, and they're racist for thinking it. I didn't say anything.
There's
I didn't
many
say a damn
fucking
thing.
Little bugs in here.
Little
fruit
mites,
flies.
dirty old mites.
There's fruit flies.
Is there any fruit in here?
No.
Yeah, just Josh sitting beside.
Good one.
Bazinga.
Bulgaria.
That was the best part about Bates' ex-girlfriend too, because her name was
Nevada.
Nevada, so we would just call her random
Yeah,
states.
Utah.
I would,
Utah.
Hey,
Trying-
Nebraska.
trying to remember that girl's name, I would run through 3 fucking names before I got to hers. I was like, Navajo, no. Nevada, no. I kept fucking it up until I eventually got to it.
It was Nevada.
It was
It
Nevada.
was Nevada.
Sierra.
Sierra.
No, Idaho. No.
was
Well,
like,
she
it's a
is. She is the hoe, but she ain't Idaho. You know.
DC.
The territory of Puerto Rico.
Greenbow, Alabama.
There we go.
I just call her Nebraska a lot just to piss her off.
North Bergen, New Jersey. No, that's not it.
New Jersey.
New Jersey.
New Jersey.
Yeah.
The first day in North Bergen, New Jersey, I got my
Where
cock
was she
sucked.
from?
Get up, cocksucker.
Where was she from?
Yeah, where did he meet her?
Was she
Like
from Nevada?
Strathmore
No,
or some shit?
well, she lived around Strathmore, but
Yeah, that's right.
I don't know, somewhere like Pritis. Oh, somewhere fucking richy rich, horsey
Yeah,
land.
Pritis is...
I don't think it
Yeah.
actually was Pritis, like Okotoks area, maybe. I don't know, somewhere richy rich, horsey land, somewhere.
Somewhere out in the foothills there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Filthy animal.
Josh likes to deep throat microphones.
Mic check.
Yeah, the mics
did you
work.
see on the last podcast we did a Moustache ASMR,
I did not.
and then they
uh,
informed
watch.
me after that you farted into that mic.
Was it this
Yeah,
one?
we
You
conveniently told him afterwards.
Yeah. Oh, where's the fun in that?
Have fun
Yeah.
with the pink eye, bitch.
It was my mouth, not my eye.
It'll translate.
Have fun with a pink mouth, bitch.
I hope your grandma gets bullied at bingo, bitch.
Well, why don't we do that right now? We got 4 guys. We got 4 mustaches. Kind
No,
of.
we don't.
No, we don't.
We have 2.
2 and some
If you
peach
consider
fuzz.
that a fucking mustache,
Oh.
Well,
come on,
I
Kel.
don't really. I don't.
No, we're
It's-
not
You,
doing
do you
a
see what me and Josh
mustache
got
ASMR.
going?
That was
You
a
got-
mustache.
That's nothing.
Well,
We
give
are
me a
not.
month. Give
We
me
are
a month.
not doing it.
Give you a month.
We've given you a year.
Yeah, I've
This is only like
I've
2
given
weeks
you
old.
23 fucking years.
This
and
is
that's
2
all you
weeks
got.
old.
Okay, fine.
It's only 2 weeks. Give me another month. It'll be
Giving you a
good.
year.
You guys are pricks.
I hate it here.
I hate this.
I'm gonna be honest. Neither of you guys have genes to
No.
grow facial hair, though.
I'm wearing
What do
jeans,
you mean, wearing
right,
jeans
now,
right
you
now?
fucking idiot.
We all are.
The only thing I wear on my legs
Mine
is
wasn't
jeans.
terrible. It wasn't great.
No, but I mean, you should grow it back.
You just look overly Spanish
Yeah.
somehow. I'm not sure why.
No,
Because I don't
it's
think you guys have
Italian,
any
man.
Spanish.
Dude,
in
he
you.
looks like a guy named fucking Rodrigo Gonzalez. Straight out of fucking Puerto Rico.
Oh, 100%.
And it works
Slangs
perfectly with
coke
his
on the
delta.
side and
just-
works in an auto body
Every
shop.
time I have a mustache, I have a sudden urge to just spray paint fuck on the wall.
Hey, man.
Ron
it-
jokes.
It works.
Dad, if you're
perfect.
listening, hell yeah.
Skull yeah, brother.
Skull yeah.
Back to blue. No, you look violently Italian.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
Shitty mustache.
The delta just suits you too. Just
Recently,
It's
I've
so
just
Mexican.
been getting so many
oh,
like, oh, nice car, man. We were at the driving range,
Oh,
and the
yeah.
guy from across the road, he's like, nice car, man.
Yeah, he's like,
Ah,
hey,
thanks.
nice car. What? Hey, nice car. Thanks. It's not that nice.
oh no, it's fucking cool.
It's cool, but it's got no paint.
Nothing like
Oh.
an old Delta 88.
It's just
Nobody
custom
drives
painted.
around old shit anymore.
No, it all
And that-
gets,
that's
it
the
all
thing.
gets graveyarded. Thrown in the
That's
old
true.
scrappers.
Anything older than the '90s, people love.
I had a
Right now, anyway.
Anyway, yeah.
I had a guy went to that pop shop in Airdrie. Shout out to the pop shop in Airdrie because it's fucking awesome.
What the fuck
Pop
is a
shop,
pop
like
shop?
where you can get pops from.
Yeah, and then they mix in like different stuff. Like you can get like mango puree
Oh.
and like coconut and stuff. Put in like Dr Pepper.
I don't think I suck
can't-
enough
can't you-
cock to go to
It's
this
really
place.
good, but
Can't
that's
you
not where I
buy
was going.
like
It's really good.
I've heard of that shop, and you can buy like vanilla Coke and like just the original shit you can buy from there, right?
Vanilla cock. Sorry, vanilla cock.
Like you
vanilla-
just
just
want
like a
fucking
regular
pop.
old vanilla Coke that you
I'm
can't
sure
buy here anymore.
I
Really?
don't think so. I don't
You
think
can
mean,
get vanilla.
and
Oh, no,
I
they just
know-
mix. They just
you have to
mix
get it
stuff
from
in.
states.
No, Bilo has bottles of vanilla Coke sometimes.
That's
That's
not where I
all
was
I know.
going with
Not
this,
bad.
though. Anyways.
But yeah, keep
Yeah,
going.
sorry.
I went in there with my Mustang, and a guy
And
stopped.
Moustache.
A guy stopped me, and he's like, "Hey, yeah, I used to have a '68," and I'm like, "Oh, that's significantly cooler." He's like, "Yeah, I sold it for $3,000." For
You're like,
however many years ago, like probably in the '70s, he sold it for like $3,000.
Oh, yeah,
and I'm
which
like, "Holy fuck! I bet you wish you still had that."
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was a
pretty
I
fucking
mean, but
penny.
$3,000. I mean, that's almost a fucking
Oh.
third of a guy's wage in that time. You know.
oh no, like
Well, I think he said brand new it was only like
oh no,
$5,500.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was a hot rod magazine that was at work, and I read it, and there's this guy that he was in the military, and he bought a Shelby Mustang, like all like the top of the line muscle cars at that time.
Like your GT350.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, all the
Boss
top line,
302s?
and he just they were in the barn, and he never touched them since. And then these guys that just go around and look for barn finds.
Yeah, like peckers or whatever.
Yeah, they found it, and they found
Beggars.
they found that barn, and they bought them all, and obviously those are worth like
Oh yeah.
Big
Barrett-
money.
all
straight to the
together.
Barrett
That's
Jackson.
a couple million.
Straight to
Sure.
the Barrett Jackson fucking
Oh, yeah.
auction, probably.
Especially with
For
low
sure.
miles and
Low
Yeah,
mi-
I mean, they
all
were all
original, never
dusty.
restored, right?
Dusty as shit, but like
Original
I'm sure
paint, original everything.
I think Davis's have I can't remember if it's a '67 Mustang hidden somewhere.
they don't know where it is.
No. Jay knows where it is. It's
Jay.
it's hidden somewhere, but it's. I don't think
Jay.
he drove it for a while and like when he was young and
Yeah.
parked it, and he's just keeping it mint.
fucking.
Well,
I don't know if
it's-
I don't know if
it's-
it's mint, but he's
I mean,
keeping it anyway.
Even right now, even if it's not mint, if it's the right Mustang,
Oh,
it's
it's still
worth.
worth something.
Oh, absolutely! A numbers matching Mustang of that era.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
big money, especially if it's a
Yeah.
fastback. Like
Oh,
to find even just a rolling shell of a late '60s fastback Mustang is fucking
well,
real
that's
expensive.
the thing. Like that
we got a clock
article I
there on
read.
Mustang there.
They
It's a 64 and a half.
64 and a
they
half.
had a Shelby Mustang, a
I hate
Cuda.
convertibles.
Yeah,
Fucking
it's
hate it.
hideous.
Oh yeah, I hate it.
Especially in
Color's
that
awful.
gold.
Disgusting.
Color's awful.
Disgusting.
Yeah, there's a guy that comes to our shop that has a forget what year, close to 70s Mustang
Mhm.
convertible. Just we've
Fun.
done everything to it, and he still just thinks it's going to drive like a brand new car.
Yeah.
So he brings it back every like 2 weeks and is like, yeah, it drives weird. It's like,
That's
well,
like,
yeah,
that's how they engineered it.
Fucking
That's how they-
a 69
It's how they built it.
Mustang. Yeah, it's got a
Back then, there wasn't
Yeah.
nearly as many cars on the road, and you could actually drive drunk and not even hit a thing.
It doesn't have a steering box. It doesn't have a steering rack. It has a power
This
valve.
post was made
That's
by
what
a
it's
gang
called.
alcohol.
Yeah.
They
there was
don't
no
drive
power
the
steering.
thing. Just
Yeah, they don't
Shut
drive.
the fuck
They
up
don't
and-
drive well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Doesn't drive.
There's a
Yeah, it wasn't
lot of
ever
cool
meant to.
cars though between like that Carstairs Didsbury Crossfield area. There's a lot
there's-
of sweet
And
old
Carstairs
cars.
is that 66 Impala?
Yeah.
yeah.
No, 64, sorry.
It is a
6.4
yeah.
Impala,
6.4
yeah.
Impala.
Yeah,
Oh,
two-door,
it's fucking
white,
nice.
on
On
real
bags.
100 spokes and white walls. Oh,
So that guy listened to
Isn't it on
some
bags,
NWA back in the 90s. He's
Maybe
like,
not.
that's
I
what
think
I
it's
want.
just
I
on
don't know if
factory suspension. Yeah.
That guy listened to NWA.
It's
He's
kind
like,
of-
I'm
Oh,
getting
without
that
a
car.
doubt. Yeah.
I don't think that guy has ever heard NWA.
You sure?
I doubt
could
it.
be
No,
wrong.
Was he
The
like-
guy who has it?
Was he 70 years old and
No,
like
no,
grain
no,
farms?
no, it looked like a younger guy, like
It has to
mid
be.
40s.
Oh, so you probably
He
have.
definitely.
No, maybe-
NWA
okay,
was
yeah,
definitely
maybe.
his era.
Yeah,
Right.
and then it's kind of raked out a little bit. Oh,
Mhm.
Yeah,
he's
sweet.
bitching.
Yeah, there's a lot of cool cars around there.
I was really disappointed. Last weekend there was a car show, not at Didsbury,
Carstairs.
Crossfield and Carstairs
Yep.
Same
car
day?
show,
Oh, well.
both of them, and Demolition Derby in Crossfield.
Oh,
Yep.
I heard about
missed
that. I wish I went to that.
You missed it? Where
Yeah, well, I was at a beer Olympics thing. In
Oh,
Olds.
you guys were there.
No, we weren't. Well, we had a wedding. We were.
Wait,
out-
who? Craig was there.
Craig only showed
Craig
up
was
at midnight.
there.
That drunk
To what
bastard.
the
And then he had sex
No, he didn't show
with
up
some
for
girl.
He didn't show up for the car
right,
show.
okay, now it's all.
I was
coming
so
back.
bad
annoyed
night.
because
We
forget
heard
where I
about
was,
that.
but I was coming home
Attaboy,
and I
Craig.
was passing nonstop just
Oh, yeah.
classic cars.
Yeah.
And I was like, fuck, that's fucking awesome. And I was like,
Oh.
there's got to be something going on.
I stopped at the Carstairs wash bay on our way out to the wedding, and there was a guy with a 60s Dodge Super Cab with a big roll-off deck on it, and he had it was some British car. I don't know what it was.
Probably
Fully
like an old-
restored.
like an old
MG,
Triumph. Like an old
Yeah,
Triumph
like
car?
a Triumph.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know Brit cars, but
Yeah, they're yeah.
something like that on the roll-off deck, and then he had a 12-valve Cummins in the 60s Dodge. Oh man, was it cool!
Awesome.
Oh, it was so
Oh,
cool.
that'd be cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A few weeks ago, and I want to say, actually, it might be a month ago now, maybe more. I was coming back from Calgary, heading north, and just before Stony, on the number 2.
Yeah.
And, well, we actually, I'd been seeing old cars the entire time on the number 2. And this is maybe 2 in the afternoon or whatever. And I don't know what was going on, but there must have been some huge car show in Calgary. Probably. The classic cars. And it was just tons and tons of Model A Fords. And I saw a few Novas, some Challengers, Dodge Challengers.
Like
That
old
sort of
Dodge
stuff.
Challengers.
Yeah, the
When
old
they were
Challengers.
still cool.
Yeah, not the new.
The
I mean, I do
69s.
I don't mind the new Challenger, honestly, but
They're all right.
It's just
not
not,
as cool.
not the same.
if I had the choice
New
between
new
an old,
Mopar doesn't get me going like old Mopar.
yeah,
for
yeah.
sure.
If I had the choice,
I
I'd take
definitely
an old
lean
bike.
toward new Chevy stuff. That new Camaro you showed me. Oh,
The ZL one, yeah.
that thing. But
I like Randy's.
Ooh.
Randy's is nice.
I've
It's
never
a 16 SS, and then it's pro charged and everything.
seen it. Ooh,
It's a fucking riot.
Is
I
it a
would
convertible?
love.
Nope, no, it's a hardtop.
Does he have a convertible?
Nope.
Or did he?
Not that I know of.
Oh,
No,
okay.
it's a hardtop.
I thought it for some reason
One,
he had a convertible.
I think it's I forget what year.
You're too quiet.
Am I?
No.
I feel like
don't
I'm.
think so.
I think it's just,
blowing
I think it's
shit
just my
out of it.
voice.
But
I'm just fucking.
I sound like a fucking idiot on this podcast. I'm not gonna lie. I really hate
Well,
the sound of
yeah.
my own voice.
well,
That's just
why do you
because you
listen
got
to the
all
ones
kinds
you're
of
in? I've never listened to
self-hatred
one that I'm-
issues.
You've never. Well, I hear myself talking right now. Fuck, do I sound dumb?
You don't sound dumb.
Oh,
you just
yeah.
have self-hatred.
Not
That's
as much
true.
as Aubrey had last podcast. Fuck, was he self-deprecating?
Yeah, I was really dived into the feels there for a second. I was-
Hurting
Life
yourself.
is
You're-
meaningless, and I hate. Yeah, shut up.
No,
I tear
well, I'm
into
not
Get
saying
myself
over
every
it.
time.
Why don't you cool it with the shitty attitude?
Yeah. Fucking
Anyway.
grow up.
Grow up.
Be a man.
Bite the bullet.
Be a man, shit your pants.
No, but seriously, I'm going to be on this earth 90 years
Be a
tops.
man, shit your pants.
You're not fucking making it to
You're
90.
not.
Oh yeah, out of this group for sure, I'm making it to
Yeah,
90.
I'm making it to like 75.
No, Josh is one of them guys that's gonna make it to 104.
Oh,
for
please
sure.
fucking no.
I'm pulling the plug.
Yeah, no, Sean's dying at 59.
No,
We'll see if I
if
make it
you're
to
lucky,
next
Briley.
year. I take my life 1 year at a time. We'll see if we'll get to next year.
You're taking your own life.
You know, every year's a gift. You know what I mean?
I'll live another year. Let's go.
Yeah, 1 year at a time. Don't think that far in the future, because
But in the grand
things
scheme,
change.
In
of
the grand
entire
scheme of things,
universe,
I'd
100 years is nothing. It's a
85 tops for
Meaningless.
me.
That's because scientists want you to think that everything's meaningless. Ombre.
Hombre.
Ombre. Well, why is the carpet wet? I don't know, Margot.
Yeah. Then why is the carpet wet, Todd? I don't know, Margot.
I don't know what you're talking about.
That's okay.
That's from
We'll fill you in
Christmas Vacation.
Crimbus.
Crimbles.
Crimpus.
Good old Crimbus. Oh, fuck. We're coming up on Crimbus in a few months.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
sorry.
holy shit.
What are you getting
Summer's
me for
over.
I
Christmas?
hate Christmas.
Riley?
Summer's almost
I'm a
over.
total Grinch. I hate Christmas.
Hate it.
36
I don't
rack
like
Bud
it.
Light.
It
I
pisses
do
me off.
like Christmas dinner.
Nice.
I like the meals that come with fall and Christmas, like your
Turkey dinner.
Turkey
ham.
dinners
I'm
and
not
stuff.
a huge fan of turkey. I don't care what the
'Cause you
fuck you
are.
guys
Are you
say.
are you a
but I
ham
mean the
guy?
country.
I'm a ham guy.
Yeah,
I'm a ham guy. I'm a big ham.
I'm not
I
a fan
do
of
like
turkey either, but I mean the
I like a
country.
nice ham.
Yeah, Josh is a turkey. That's cannibalism, bro.
I'm a fucking ham guy. Shut the fuck
Yeah,
up.
that's what I mean. You are a turkey. That's why you don't like turkeys.
Fair.
Yeah, you're a fucking pig. Oink oink.
Motherfucking
Ham guy.
Motherfucking oink.
Motherfucking ham. Motherfucking ham sandwich.
Yeah, can I get a motherfucking ham sandwich?
So here's my question.
I get a motherfucking burger?
Stop.
God damn.
I had to do at least
Yeah.
one.
I
have
feel
to
like there's
cut
still a
that
lot of
shit
ear
out.
rape in this podcast.
I have a
but
legitimate question
Just a
though,
little bit.
for everyone.
Yeah.
Do you like the cranberry sauce?
Love it.
Because it's a real hit and miss with a lot of people.
I don't
Well,
mind
love
it.
Love cranberry on my
As a
fucking
kid,
turkey.
I hated it.
Yep.
But as an adult, I've come to really love it.
I like cranberry. All of our family things, we never really have it, but
Riley?
when I have had it, it's not bad.
Oh, yeah.
You're an American. Thanksgiving is your guys' holiday.
Yeah.
You guys invented that shit.
Come on, Briley. Get
We
on
just
the
adopted
podcast.
it because we needed an excuse to get drunk and eat turkey.
Yeah, listen here, Pilgrim.
Pilgrim.
Fucking Yankee over here.
You didn't kill all those native people just so you could forget what Thanksgiving's all about.
Yeah, cranberries.
Cranberries.
No, you are.
No, come on. Just come say a word on the mic.
Yeah, you want to come sit in this spot? I'll go take a leak and hang out. And
Well,
maybe-
a quarter of our audience are female, you know.
Is it that high?
Really?
It's that
How
high.
do you know?
Isn't it? It's probably
says?
just Raina.
Analytics.
It's
They give you all
just
the-
Raina,
Raina,
Kaylin.
Haley,
It ain't
and
Kaylin.
Kaylin.
It ain't Kaylin, I'll tell you
Oh,
that.
and our mom, she loves the show.
Who?
Our mom.
Yeah.
Oh,
Shout out
Michelle.
to mom. Thanks
Hi,
for
Mom.
the support.
Shout out to Mish.
She loves the show. It's great.
I love you.
I don't know
Mom.
if she does.
No, she did. She's like, hey, I woke up this morning, and I hear these voices. I'm like, are people talking outside? Whenever I go I look out the window, and no one's on the deck or anything. No one's hanging out. I'm
Yeah.
like, what the fuck is going on here? She's listening to
Schizophrenia.
the podcast on her fucking loudspeaker in her room. And it's us. It's the podcast we recorded last night.
Gump thought, he's like, oh, is Shawn and Ob over?
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck? Like, oh, Sean's not, he left last night. Like, what? And I'm like, oh, she's listening to the podcast, and I leave, and then she's like, she comes up and is like, hey, I'm just listening to the podcast right now. You guys, it's really great. I love it. And I'm like,
I'm going.
thanks.
Bye.
That's a thumbs up.
I
I'm
got-
going over to Al's place to drink coffee and regret all the beer I drank.
I've never once listened to a podcast I'm in, and never will.
You should. This is
Good
a
idea.
great episode. This is quality.
Quality content right
Yeah,
here.
this is good content. This is the
About
best.
as good as shit can get.
Yeah.
This is the best. The best of the best.
Yeah. Sure.
Sure.
It keeps getting better.
That's right.
That's why Jesus Christ is there.
Neighbor.
I think Briley's failing at the
The what?
Cameras. Shit. I feel like I'm hardly in it. It's a job.
It's not really.
No,
It's
Briley's
not
fucking
centered.
job.
no,
Come
she's
on,
in it.
Briley.
Well, it's
You're in it, yeah.
it's
Yeah,
hard
you're
to
in it.
center
We're
in
there.
this room.
It's all good.
We're there.
Are we good?
Would you like to be dead center in the
No.
fucking picture? Because that you're like,
But that's why we need a
whole
camera guy.
time.
Because every time there's an anti-Semitic remark, then somebody can like zoom in on
Yeah,
your face.
Briley. There
It's
you
really-
go.
cool it.
Switch cameras.
You can be here. Come on. Every Wednesday and Friday.
You don't have to.
No.
It's your choice.
It's entirely possible.
If you'd like to throw away your life,
You
come on over here.
Be
my
Say a
guest.
couple words.
you
Be my
love
guest.
being here, don't you?
Thumbs
Give
up.
me the thumbs up, people.
Fantastic.
People of YouTube, people of Spotify.
What's going on, YouTube? YouTube. Remember that dude?
Oh, that's Keemstar.
No.
That guy was a fucking idiot.
Yeah.
I don't know if he still makes videos, but he's still an
probably
idiot.
still
Custom
is.
Grow 420.
What?
It's this dude who just smokes weed all day. They did fucking battle dabs.
What?
They'd play Battleship, but each time you got hit, you had to do a thing of like hash oil.
They would do dabs.
They'd have to do
I know
like
what
a
you're
bit of
talking
hash
about. I know
oil.
what
You'd
You'd
never watch that.
Oh.
You'd
Oh,
be
yeah.
gone.
Or he-
God, you'd be fucked.
He would just do videos of him hitting different kinds of bongs and shit.
Yeah,
this guy had like millions of
No,
subscribers.
what was his
Fuck.
name?
Custom Grow 420.
That's right. Yep.
Custom Grow
Lo-
420.
oh,
Yeah, ask Russell about it. He
Yeah,
knows all
yeah,
about
he's
it. I get.
Yeah.
I talked to him about it a few times.
he's a fucking beauty.
Last time I was on YouTube, I started off watching stuff about space,
Like
like
what kind of stuff?
planets that are out of our solar system,
Oh,
or whatever. And
like
like,
exo-
All right,
planets.
Josh.
Yeah.
What planets are in our solar system?
they got weird fucking names. Not in our solar system, but
Uranus.
out of them. But
I think
They're-
you'll
they're
find
saying-
it's
they're talking about
Jupiter?
Uranus,
Jupiter, yeah,
Jupiter,
No, they
Saturn.
not in our solar system, but out of them.
Pladudo.
They got weird names.
That's not a planet.
And
My apologies, Pladudo.
and then
Is Earth?
started off on that, and
Is
then
ours?
This is Earth.
You
Mercury,
got the Kuiper belt.
the Kuiper belt. Hey, we just landed on the dark side of Mercury.
Anyway, Josh, sorry.
shut the fuck up. And somehow I got onto crustaceans in our ocean. Yeah. I was watching shit about
Watching about his own family,
yeah, pretty much.
his
You are-
family of species, the
You are-
crustaceans.
It was a
Crustation.
mantis shrimp.
Oh, they're cool.
They got little fucking arms that can punch.
Yeah, they got a little pistol shrimp,
They,
right?
they were saying that when they hit, the water around their arm boils.
Yeah,
That's how
literally,
fast
it gets so hot that it turns into
That's
a
fast as
gas.
fuck.
That's
Fast as fuck, boy.
I like crustaceans.
And he just pretty much just punches shit until it's dead.
You know what the largest crustacean on the planet is?
You.
No. The Japanese spider crab.
Oh,
That's
those
right.
things-
Though.
You-
Them
you-
bitches
have you ever
9
seen? You ever
meters.
watch
They got
fucking
like a-
Deadliest Catch?
They
Oh,
fucking
wingspan like this, aren't they?
Oh, dude, it's huge. They
like
filled this
9
room. They're
they're
as
like
big as a
9
fucking
meters tall,
VW
is it?
Beetle.
Are they bigger than, or like
Yeah, they're
bigger
they're
than
fucking
6 foot?
They're fucking wingspans like a fucking
they,
VW Beetle, and when they get really big, yeah,
Are they good eating?
I think so.
'Cause that's a lot of crap.
In
That's
Japan,
a lot of leg.
they can
though.
only
a
harvest
lot of
them
leg.
in
Yeah, but
certain
that's-
I
months.
know that's what
You
you
eat
want, but
crab meat out of the legs.
it's just all leg.
Mhm.
Yeah, more meat.
I
Sure,
don't
yeah.
like crab.
You
Sure.
don't like crab?
No,
What?
not a big fan.
Do you like?
Good, it's tasty. A little
But you
butter.
like shrimp and stuff
No.
like that? You don't like any seafood?
No,
Lobster?
I like fish and chips.
That is
Barley's
positively
I,
British
I
of
like
you.
that deep fried shit.
Mm. Well, you can deep fry crab, popcorn shrimp.
No,
That's deep
don't- I don't think I've ever had it.
Crab's good.
Don't
Tastes
look
really
at me
good.
like that, you piece of shit.
I'm looking at you like that right now. I'm still.
I remember one time I was really drunk and I was like, you remember this? We
Mhm.
were in,
Yeah, but-
because I was talking to you and Brock, and you guys are like, we hate fish and we hate seafood. I'm like, you guys don't like seafood?
Was this it at like Sam's?
It might have been Sam's place.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was like, yeah, seafood sucks. I'm like, you guys hate seafood? Oh. So I just got
Did
really
he mention
fucking
he
mad.
was drunk out of his goddamn mind?
Yeah, I was pretty drunk, so I got a little heated. I'm like, you guys hate fish? You guys suck. I just started berating them because they don't like fish or
I remember
crab
that.
or
Yeah.
anything.
You,
I got mad.
You were
Honestly,
getting-
it's
you were
fair.
getting heated.
I
I was
get
getting. I don't know
why
why.
people don't
Well, I
like
was drunk.
seafood.
That's why.
I understand
It
why
has a
people don't
certain
like
flavor
seafood.
that's-
I get it. I like seafood personally, but I do get why people don't care for it. I get it.
Yeah. It's
well,
'cause
it's
they
a lot about
don't
what
like
you grow up
experience
with too,
different flavors.
right?
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, that's part
I,
of it.
It's
I
called
never
living.
grew up with having anything other than fish and chips. Like that was the most seafood shit I ever had.
I do
I
like a
used to
good
hate
tartare.
seafood when I was a kid. I couldn't eat tartar sauce.
Yeah.
Oh, I love tartar sauce.
Is that
Big
made with real
tartar guy.
tartars? Like
Yes.
you know,
Isn't
Tart-
it just fucking like mayo and relish?
Is it tard sauce?
no, that's Thousand Island.
No. It's it's toddler sauce.
Thousand Island sauce is relish mixed with mayo
Gentleman's
or something
relish?
else,
Are you sure?
and some mustard maybe. Yeah, fucking Big Mac sauce.
Yeah.
That's just Thousand Island sauce.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
I don't eat Big Macs. I'm a McDouble guy. I just get like 18 McDouble.
I get
McGangbang.
I get a whole.
That's why I fart.
McGangbang.
I do be farting over here.
Gross.
he hasn't farted for a while. Just so you
No, the McDoubles are they've went through.
They've
We're good.
settled.
Yeah, they settled. They're good. And I got a McChicken.
They've
so-
packed into the bowels for later.
I don't make McGangbangs anymore, but I just make them in my stomach by eating 2
Well,
McDoubles and
The
a
stomach
junior
doesn't
chicken.
know the difference.
You get a
Once it's all mashed up.
Big
in there.
Mac,
Patty
couple,
whack. Give a dog a bone.
couple McDoubles, a spicy chicken in there.
Mm-hmm.
What else? What else you get?
Well, I'm a big junior chicken guy.
Oh,
Yeah, junior chicken.
Oh, yeah.
They're cheap, and you can get 23 of them for
The same prices.
$23.99.
Yeah.
Fun fact: they don't have junior chickens in the States. It's a Canadian thing.
Hell yeah.
They have McChickens, like the regular size sandwich,
Yeah.
but they don't have junior chickens. And junior chickens are infinitely better.
It's true because it's the right size.
But you can't get a Travie patty up here.
Oh, what?
A Travie patty.
Travi. I've never tried.
do you know who the
What is that?
international sensation
meme.
Travis Scott
Scott.
is?
Oh, I
It's a meme
don't
thing.
even know who that is. If I'm being totally
He's
honest
black.
with you guys.
He does
Well,
that song.
I know he's fucking black. But I don't know what he did to be famous.
He does
What-
that song.
he's
Astro World.
No, he does this song.
Yeah, I
what's
don't know.
what's his big one?
Don't know
I
what.
don't fucking know. I don't listen to
I-
Travis Scott.
I feel like I know it. I just don't know what the name is.
Oh, Briley, help us out. Travis
Pull it up.
Scott.
Is Travis Scott Fergie?
I know. Praise the Lord is one of them. That's
She
a, that's a
doesn't know it
decent
if it
song
ain't
by him.
Fergie.
Never
But
heard
it,
that
like
one.
his top song, it was like a huge fucking meme for a while.
Oh yeah, it was.
When
all
you
I
say it,
know,
I'm gonna be so mad.
all I know is praise the Lord. And it's a decent song.
God bless.
Sicko
Yeah.
mode.
Oh no, I'm thinking of a whole different
That's
guy.
the one
Never-
I was
I'm
thinking
an
of.
idiot.
So that's
Sicko
Kanye West.
no.
Hey,
Except Rocky.
Kanye's
or
a
something.
fucking
ASAP
legend.
Rocky. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's
Don't
who it
talk
is.
Shit about Kanye.
Yeah, no, Travis Scott. That's a whole different guy. I'm an idiot.
He made a burger. It's just a fucking it's just a cheeseburger with some pickles. They were like,
It's really just a regular burger.
Is it because I heard about, like, I saw all the memes and bullshit, like the Travis Scott burger. I never
Travie burger.
understood them. I never really got what
I
it was.
just
I
knew
think
what the
in order to
Travie
understand
burger
it, you got
was.
to be like 15 years old or something.
And retarded.
And be born in Ohio.
Yeah.
Imagine that.
Imagine being born in Cleveland.
Oh God, Toledo.
You knew what's up.
You already know who it is. It's your boy.
Well, gents, we've been at it for an hour and 37 minutes already.
No, we can go to 2 hours. Right,
Wanna
Bradley?
try again?
Yeah,
another-
2 hours. We're going for 2.
She loves it. She
Having
said
a
she couldn't
blast.
make it 2 hours, and now she just loves it.
She
No,
never
I said
it.
that I doubted.
Oh
that
yeah,
she
we're
could
going.
make it.
We're going for 2.
All right, fine. Well, I'll be
We're
back
here.
in a few seconds here.
He's got a shit.
Oh, so he just had to pee. That's the only
Oh.
reason.
Typical.
He was ready to end it all
He's
just
ending
for a
it
piss.
just for a piss.
Wouldn't you?
No, I pissed already.
When you're the monkey in control of bananas,
You're not
You're gonna
really.
control
You're not
them
really
bananas.
doing anything though.
You are kind
Now
of
that
a
I know where
monkey.
the anti-Semitic button is, we're good.
And
that's
the
all you needed to
knobs.
know.
That's all I needed. To
That's
know.
all you needed to know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I gotta pee.
We
Later
do need
tonight.
more baby duck.
See you
though.
never.
You know what? Don't bother coming.
Kyle.
Don't bother coming back down.
Yeah. What else? What else you got written down on your?
Your
All
notepad.
right, so we got
Notepad there.
public displays of affection. Oh, I wanted to
that.
talk about the Dukes of Hazzard with Johnny Knoxville.
Oh, great movie.
Classic.
Great fucking movie.
Absolute classic.
Oh, so good.
Um,
And that 69 Charger never looked fucking better than when
true.
they first rebuilt it in that movie. And coming out of the garage there, oh my fuck!
I really like
God,
when
is that
they're
a sexy car?
doing kind of that chase scene in the middle of Atlanta.
Yeah. Yeah, he going around the roundabout.
It's supposed to be my time.
They wrecked a lot of fucking cars doing that movie.
The amount of charges they've wrecked.
I watched like a behind the scenes or whatever that
yeah.
movie when it first came out. Yeah. Fuck, did they wreck a lot of cars?
Well,
Which
thing,
it makes me cry because like you know how much those fucking things are worth. Like a good
now
shape,
they are, yeah.
like a decent
No,
shape.
even then,
68, 69
Well, no.
Charger.
When that
Holy
movie
fuck.
come out, 2000.
2005.
Oh, at that time, yeah, they weren't as high as they are now, but
They were still expensive.
Oh yeah, it wouldn't have been cheap.
what year
Half
was
their
it?
fucking production cost would have been 69 Chargers.
68 to
70.
70 was the year range, and they just would put the shit on to turn it into a 69. Right?
All it is the grill. So
split grill,
split grill in the front, and
taillights.
Taillights.
Yeah,
The 70s they went to the circle taillights.
yeah.
Which
68 was
68
circle,
was circle taillights.
and then 70 was.
Didn't they go all the way through? How did that work? I can't remember.
I don't know. My
but
boss says
all it is taillights and a grill.
Yeah.
So it was pretty easy for them to switch it over. But holy fuck, those are nice cars.
Yeah.
The amount they wrecked, like it's
insane.
in the I think is it close to 200?
Yeah, it was a lot. Yeah, it was a lot.
Maybe it's more than 200.
I know
just
in the video
wrecked a
they
shit
panned
ton.
it. They had all the cars from the production.
Steep ass stairs.
They had all the cars from the production like parked in a parking lot, and the guy just panned around with the camera, and it's all just matching General Lee's, and they're all just fucked.
And that's the thing, like they would jump one, and that would be the complete end of it.
We're taking piss shifts.
They would use it for that single scene where they jump it, and do this 20-foot jump and land
Nose down.
quite clearly nose down in the scene.
Oh yeah, bend
and
the
then
whole
just
frame, everything.
completely bend the frame as they drive off. Completely different car.
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
it comes out and it's got like a scratch on the side.
Yeah.
It's like,
yeah.
The panel's got like
It's
one
like-
dent in it.
That car is a banana in the lot right now.
there was a couple
That's
of them
a
where you
boat,
could
not a car.
you could see that the frame was
You
clearly
could
fucking V'd.
visually see.
There was one of them jumps. It landed on all four wheels
Yeah.
and snapped right in half.
Oh,
Oh yeah. You can't launch a fucking car from the 60s 30
no.
feet and expect it
You
to
can't
fucking live.
You can't launch any car right now and expect it to live.
Oh, you could launch an 80s Toyota Camry that far and it'd be fine.
That
Those things are fucking tough.
any
I had an 86.
Toyota,
You can't kill them.
I would, if there's anybody looking for a car right now, choose any sort of Toyota or Honda.
Yeah, tough.
You will be
Hondas love
Damn, those are some steep ass stairs.
Hondas love airtime.
You will get
Especially Honda
That's not
Civics.
what I'm going for, but you will get the mileage you want out of them. They just never fucking
They're
die.
just
They
tough.
just
Yeah.
go to work.
Yeah.
They also love airtime.
Any
Couple guys take them off, like at a sort of a raised gravel intersection.
Oh,
where there's like a frost heave or whatever. You just hit it doing 130 or whatever.
Oh, we used to do that with Craig's Olds. That one over by Newfelds. They used to be really
yeah.
bad.
Yeah, the shocks are still
Oh.
fucked. It's still rocking to this day.
It's
still
somewhere
jiggling.
in either northern Idaho or Yuma, Arizona. Don't know where that car ended up.
It's
somewhere.
still wiggling though.
You know what?
And it's still
I wouldn't be
fucking rocking.
surprised if some Mexican kid is rolling around on 26s with the thing.
That'd be so sad.
Is that the life you
That thing
deserve?
was
You need-
fucked. I don't know.
You need some 100 spokes,
Yeah.
hydraulics.
Yeah,
That'd be okay.
bags.
But yeah,
No, we jumped the fuck out of that car. But what finally killed my 86 Toyota Camry, what finally killed it, we were going 110 through a pasture and just threw it into park.
It
Killed
It didn't park.
It didn't park
eventually?
immediately. It parked eventually and then it
Well,
never
they-
moved. Well,
they,
no, reverse ended up being first.
Reverse is neutral. Drive is reverse.
No, reverse ended up being first and everything else was neutral.
Second is drive.
everything reversed.
Third is neutral.
Don't be
The
afraid
whole,
to
all
fucking
the
give it to
internals just fucking mashed around and
Oh, man.
it was unreal.
That's what I love about when we were ripping down the Lone Pine Road. You had your Suzuki
That thing.
and I had the Passat.
Classic.
And we would just,
Classic.
we would just
It was a pussy wagon.
rally down that road as fast as we could. And by the time we got to the highway, we were doing. I mean, at least the Passat was doing like 180 down the gravel.
Yeah.
It's still alive.
That's fucking scary.
It's got 570,000, 580,000.
I've never
Factory
governed
clutch,
out
yes.
my car on the gravel before.
He ain't fucking lived.
Yeah, you haven't lived.
It's not
Well,
that
I've never
bad.
had a car that fucking.
You
I've
gotta
never
go
had
that
something
bad.
that
You gotta
doesn't drift
go with
everywhere.
it.
Yeah, you just have
kinda
to
let it
you
go.
you can't
Gotta
have
go with the
quick
flow of
movements.
the liquor.
Yeah.
You just let it do what it's gonna
Well,
do.
I've done 150, but I've never did 180.
Oh yeah, the
That
Passat.
Passat would do like 200, wouldn't it?
Oh yeah, I
was
went over
ungoverned.
200. It was scary. But
Yeah.
I did
the time I went.
245 all the way from Carbon to Carstairs. Did it in
The-
15 minutes.
The 350 when I had my Nissan 350, me and Aubrey, we would
It was at over 200.
pretty
much
much
all the
everywhere we
time,
went.
yeah.
It was the fastest I had it up to was 253. And that was
Mark. Scene.
You're going to jail, Josh.
Statute of limitations.
Yeah, no.
Statute
it
of
was-
limitations, we're still well within that.
The-
It
Oh,
wasn't
yeah.
that long ago.
No, it really wasn't.
The Passat, the fastest I had that thing up to was like 220, and I was scared. Those rims are bent to fuck, and it was just shaking the shit out of myself.
I had my Passat
Shaking
up
the
to
bolts
up to
loose.
like 220.
Yeah, no,
on
they
the Three
don't
Hills
have-
Road.
Yeah, they don't. I made it from Bicycle in my 350 to Three Hills in 20 minutes.
That's
Pretty good.
That was the best time I can remember. Anyways, I was late for a dentist appointment.
You remember the Maxima that Craig had?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I remember it full. I still have pictures of it folded up.
He made he fucked that thing, but he made it from Acme to Hannah in 15 minutes because he was late for baseball practice.
Ooh, that's quick.
Oh yeah, it was fucking
To
unreal.
Hannah?
To Hannah.
That's an hour away.
Oh yeah,
How is that even? That's
he did like
crazy.
260.
that
the
thing would do
whole
that. Eh?
way. Oh yeah,
Oh.
no,
I
it
I
would
think
do
we
it.
do 260.
Oh yeah, it had no governor on it.
My 350 would hardly do
I don't-
fucking 250.
I don't think it liked it, but it did.
I mean, yeah,
That car also ended up getting fucking mangled in a
it
field.
What did
flipped
he
over
do?
a fence
rolled it.
post and
Oh,
yeah,
that was the car he
Yeah, he
rolled,
rolled
eh?
it, yeah.
Okay.
yeah, no, it's the driver's side was pancaked.
It
The
was
other side was
just-
not quite
Yeah,
as
how,
It was
did
pancaked.
he, how
just-
did he not die in that?
well. It was just
He was
smushing
drunk.
the headrest on the.
Yeah, he
driver's
was
side.
fucking drunk.
He just went with the roll.
Yeah.
If anybody's
saved his
listening,
life.
Craig was not drunk. He was driving normally.
He was under the
yeah.
influence of his
Statute
friends.
of limitations. Rodney shouldn't have lived rolling
Oh.
that SS.
True.
Like he
No.
should be fucking dead.
For how fast he was going when he rolled it,
Well, and did you
There's-
see that truck parked in their yard after he rolled
it
it?
was just caved in.
The roof was all the way to the fucking base of the
Uh,
seat. I don't know
that-
how the fuck he lived.
That's what I've heard. Like people that have crashed drunk
Mm.
have
Rodney was
survived
dead
more.
sober.
Yeah.
Rodney
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
like
I
the
mean,
middle
yeah,
of the
that's true,
afternoon
yeah.
he did that.
No, it
Rodney
was
was-
at night.
It
but-
was?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Yep. He got
But,
home from that. He rolled his pickup, got home, and went to Hiram, Utah. He left at 5 in the
But
morning. Went to
and-
Hiram.
And he got
wanted
breathalyzed
to
that
die,
night.
though.
He got breathalyzed that night.
Yeah.
When he was there,
Yeah.
and he was dead sober.
Yeah, he
But,
was dead sober.
I mean, I'm just saying that people that have gotten accidents when they're drunk, they can somehow survive.
Because your body just.
Yeah.
You're
Well,
a
it's like
noodle, and
people,
you're
it's
You're all
like
wibbly nibbly.
it's like people get knocked out during a tornado and get chucked a mile.
yeah.
It's happened. People are like
Yeah, but
get
you're
picked up by
knocked
a
out,
tornado.
so
but
wake
you
up
just-
in a field and you're totally fine.
yeah,
What-
it's happened before.
What breaks your bones is like when you're trying to stop yourself. Like say you
You know
roll
what's
you
happening.
roll a side by side or something, and
Yeah.
and your first reaction is to stick your
Stick
leg
your- yeah.
leg or your arm out.
Your
to
legs just snap.
and that's
off,
why
yeah.
those doors I feel like are a fucking lifesaver
Oh,
on
yeah.
side by
Yeah.
sides.
Oh yeah.
People break arms and fingers and shit because they're trying to stop themselves from
Yeah.
rolling them.
Yeah.
But it's,
Keep your shit in like this.
yeah.
Yeah. You want to toss me a Bud Light there, brother?
Yeah,
Well,
I'll need one too.
That's what they.
Beer
I think
bitch.
if you're an actual like race car driver, I think they teach you that if
Yeah,
you're
noodle.
you're in
Yeah, but you're
in an
fucking-
accident, you go like this as much as you can.
Keep-
you
yeah,
try
keep
to
your
keep your
limbs in.
arms in because
I guess yeah. If you noodle it,
When you're in a
rolling, you're gonna
5-point
whack your
harness-
hand.
Yeah, you're 5-point harnessed. in.
yeah, your body's not going anywhere. It's your limbs that are going to be sticking out of shit,
Yeah.
right? You're going to land on it.
Yeah.
Tasty.
crisp.
Bud Light ASMR.
That is a crispy boy right there.
We did that last night as well. Bud Light ASMR.
I think we did it last time I was on too.
Yeah. I think it's a regular thing. Yeah.
It's part of the show.
It's the key ingredient to the show.
Oh, that's the good stuff. I leaked.
Squirted on yourself a little bit.
And squirt. I leaked. Squirt is different.
What is squirt?
It's piss.
Let's get
It's
into
just
it.
piss.
If you really want to know, it's like mostly piss.
And what's wrong with that?
It's uncontrollable piss.
New
is
kink
what squirt
unlocked.
is.
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
Nothing. I'm not saying
He
anything.
said new
Right.
kink unlocked.
I don't know if that's new. I think that's been around for a while.
Life isn't a video
Yes.
game, brother. It's
What
always been
Then
unlocked.
what the fuck?
You just have to find it.
It's been Norway the whole time, bud.
God.
Back on the Norwegians.
Yeah.
Their flag isn't everything.
Is it the Norway flag that's
Yes, it
everything?
is.
It is, yeah. It's got
Yeah.
the fucking, you can crop out a
French,
section of it. You
Russia.
got Thailand, Denmark, maybe. I don't know.
I'm pretty sure Denmark's in there. Yeah.
Fucking
Norway.
Netherlands.
Yeah, I would assume you'd have Norway in there somewhere.
Hopefully.
Well, one would assume Bernie, but I can ask if you like.
Yeah.
Switzerland.
Oh, I got a good old story from the old establishment days. Remember that
no.
canoe? Do you remember the canoe?
Yeah.
I was telling Josh about this a little earlier.
The one we burnt.
Well,
no,
that's the end of the
before
story.
we burnt.
You burnt a canoe?
That's the end of the
Why
story.
didn't I know
No.
about
So we took a canoe. Well,
Yes. We burnt a
I
canoe.
think it was,
It was
Tom,
really well,
Tommy, the couple of Toms,
They're just
there,
fucking
Tommy and Tom,
fiberglass.
There's Tommy and
Oh, yeah.
Tom. Yeah.
It was black.
Took
It
that
burnt
thing.
black.
and Tommy hopped in the canoe. He had a GoPro,
Yeah.
and he
So
took footage of himself in this canoe while they drug it behind a truck
Yeah.
on the gravel road.
Well-
and he's like, he had a paddle, and he had this like rice paddy hat on and everything. It was awesome.
The canoe, the bottom of the canoe burnt through.
Oh yeah.
Instant.
It was just
Instant.
collecting
Well, yeah, it's-
gravel.
It was like a
It
Coleman
was just
canoe made out of
pouring
Just
gravel.
fiberglass.
Yeah, it's fiberglass.
It was just pouring
They
gravel
don't.
into the
Fiberglass
canoe.
doesn't like rocks.
Oh no.
Well, no,
They would-
that came later. So they did that first
Yeah,
and
like
burnt
33
holes.
seconds later.
They burnt holes into it. Okay. Then we decided to take it out like maybe a couple days later. Threw some. We threw you and Brody in there, and drug you
It was
down.
the same day.
No,
Yeah, he said a couple days
it
later.
was a couple days later.
Was it? I thought it was the same day.
No.
Whatever.
It
Shut
all
up. I'm
blends
going to tell a
together.
story.
I was drinking.
We were
So-
all drinking.
So we decided to. We hooked it up to Luke's minivan. It was like this, like
His Mazda.
It was a Mazda minivan, which you
That
don't.
thing's still alive.
Is it?
Oh yeah.
I
it
thought
is.
I thought he carried bales
Oh,
with
he
it.
does.
Like
yeah.
the whole
Well,
roof
he-
is carried. It's
Oh
just
yeah,
completely
it's
caved
just
in.
the roof is caved in and
It's
it's
fucked.
just on the ground because of the weight of the bales. But he'll fucking drive it. I don't know if he
bales,
drives it just for fun or if he actually takes.
It's amazing. That's amazing how much torque that thing has. Actually, it has
That's a crazy fucking Dutchman.
for the
Oh,
tiny
he-
engine it has in that
Luke
van.
and the Dutch.
Shit. Luke and his vans.
Oh,
That's
Oh, his
Love
his
vans.
vans in high school were the best. Remember that caravan? He took the shocks right off of it. And he could jump the back end off the fucking ground.
Well, he'd be
That's all.
on the gas and off the
Oh,
brake.
yeah,
He'd
he'd
get
be
the
And there
more
was
rocket. He'd
that
just about have
that
the,
taxi,
his
the taxi,
Oh,
which he was going
yeah.
to jump through a
He was-
motorhome.
But remember his
Oh,
his dad Jimmy rigged it so it wouldn't run.
That's right. He was gonna launch
We-
it through.
we-
a
I know,
fucking
he
trailer.
should-
He
through
shut it
the
off
RV.
before.
He was gonna launch it through
Yeah.
the
Do you
RV.
remember Luke's safety precautions on the van? He
A fucking chicken grate over the windshield. My God.
The windshield was still there, but he just put a chicken grate over it.
Yeah, that would go straight through your fucking head. If anything, if anything hit the chicken.
If
grate,
anything,
would
that
go through
chicken
your
grate's
head.
going to contribute to your head injury.
Yeah.
No, it was great, though.
But like
Anyway.
he spent like a week building the fucking jump and everything, and he parked the RV in the middle like he was gonna jump through the RV.
I loved it because he came ripping up. Nobody knew where he was coming from. He came ripping up behind the barns.
Yeah.
Just came up the hill, and he came into the area where everybody was, and he shuts it off. Never started.
Never
again.
started
and then
again.
He lifted it with the forks of the Bobcat, and there's like 20 guys crawling underneath it trying to figure out what's wrong with it.
Yeah, I
That's
remember
fucking
we
funny.
had
Like-
my big jacked up 6-liter because I had all the light bars and
What
everything.
his dad
and we
took
had
the
it for
battery out
light
of it or
with
something?
the
No, I don't know
skid
what it
steer
was.
lifting
That's
it
right,
up. And,
that's
oh, it
right.
was
Oh,
awesome.
his dad, like he did something to stop
I-
that thing
I
running.
remember
'Cause
Oh
he's
yeah,
like,
no, his
I'm not-
his dad did something.
yeah, I thought he like
yeah,
took
yeah.
the battery out or something.
No,
Well,
it
not
was
that. It
was
wasn't
more
that
than
simple.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
It was. Trust me, we
we
checked.
Okay.
We tried. We
Oh,
tried
you
our
were one of those
hardest.
20 dudes like, oh,
I was under that van.
me and Matt were both on the side, and we're like, we could probably go down there and figure out what's wrong, but we didn't want to.
that's fucking funny.
Jesus Christ, Sean.
But anyway,
Jesus Christ.
Did you play basketball?
So that canoe,
I played
that canoe, we took that and
Doesn't
hooked it up
cross over
to
well.
to Luke's fucking Mazda van, and that thing it started very slow because it didn't have a lot of torque at the beginning, but eventually we got her up to speed. Well, this canoe has holes in the bottom of it.
Yeah.
It's basically just a grader.
Yeah.
Just
we're dragging her
collecting
down-
gravel.
We're dragging her down the gravel road, and we just filled the thing with gravel.
Yeah.
And these guys are catching rocks in the
it
face
was-
and shit.
I was behind Brody. I made sure Brody was ahead of me.
Yeah.
Brody was
Brody up
catching
front.
rocks in the face and shit.
Yeah,
It
I
was
like,
awesome.
It wasn't that bad.
It was
Yeah,
awesome.
he was probably drinking. He was fine.
Oh yeah, definitely.
That was
So then
before
we're like,
we
all right,
drank.
drag her back. So we drag her back. The thing's got like 500, 600 pounds of gravel in it, for fuck's sake. And we're like, well, what do we do now?
It was like 100.
Let's re-gravel the driveway.
So
So we just stole a bunch of gravel
so
off the
basically,
county
used
road.
a canoe to steal a bunch of gravel from the county.
Yeah,
And
and then
re-gravelled
and re-gravelled the establishment road.
And then burnt the canoe. Burnt
Yeah.
the evidence.
I think about
It was-
6 months later, we
was-
had a big party, and we had a big bonfire
It
in the
was
middle of the
sooner
yard.
than that.
Well, I don't know, maybe 3 or 4 months later. Anyway, we had this big party at the establishment, and we had this idea at about 9 at night. The sun was still up. We're like, hey, why
it
don't
was
we?
pretty pitch black.
No. What we were like, why don't we throw the canoe on there? And we're like, no, that's a stupid idea. And then about a half hour to 45 minutes later,
A couple Bud Lights
a
later.
couple Bud Lights later, like that's a great idea. Let's do that. So then John and Tom
Had a lot of help
Grab
from
the
Jack
thing.
Daniels.
Oh, yeah.
chucked it on the fucking
Old
bonfire
Uncle
pile,
Jack.
and you would not believe the amount of black smoke that came
It
off
was
that.
yeah,
it was
you're
just a
burning
black
fiberglass.
stack.
It's
Yeah.
just the resin. There was
Yeah.
a stack of black smoke going into the sky that was literally like 2 miles tall. We're like, oh fuck, the fire department's gonna get
Oh,
called on us for
I
sure.
had no thought of that in my head.
Oh no! And the best
No,
part
it-
was
it
we
was
built
just,
this
this is
fucking
awesome.
bonfire underneath a power line.
Oh yeah, no, it burnt all the
The shield,
fucking
the insulation.
wire insulation off of it. Like it's just hanging off of it right
Yeah.
now.
For Bates's birthday
That
a
was
couple
awesome.
years ago, we burnt. It was pretty much a full quarter section. he
Oh
had a,
yeah.
He had there was a shack in the middle of this field he wanted to get rid of because he wanted to seed through it and whatever. This shitty old shack. So he lit the whole shack on fire and all the insulation just turned into big glass balls.
That's crazy. It got that hot. Eh?
It got so hot that all the insulation just balled right up into like a ball of glass. It was
Really?
pretty, it was
That's
pretty cool.
Did he like scoop it out of there and keep it?
No,
No.
I'm sure it went to the dump.
Did you try and make sculptures out of it?
No, we just drank a lot of
Sculpt
beer.
these balls, Gump.
That was me and Briley's first date night.
Was that night?
It was that night. I went for our first date,
Shit.
and I'm like, "Hey, you want to go to a party?" It was Bates' birthday party.
Hell yeah, Briley.
It ended up just being me and Bates, and the fire department showed up about 3 times, but yeah. It was just me and Bates.
Briley was like, hell yeah.
So good
This
thing
is
Briley
awesome.
didn't come because
That says a lot about society.
yeah,
Acme Society.
yeah, Acme. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Well, we're 3 minutes to 2 hours.
You're just in a fucking rush to end this.
Yeah.
aren't
Where do you
Gump?
gotta be, Gump?
Where do you gotta be? I
Nowhere.
gotta piss and I'm ready to come back and talk for a long time.
Well, all right. We can't have a 3-hour podcast.
Yeah,
No one wants to
we
listen to that.
nobody's going to listen.
Somebody
for 3
will.
hours. 2 hours is a good time.
2 hours is plenty. 2 hours is plenty. Can you stop doing that? I'm gonna fucking lose it.
On what?
You,
Why?
because you're licking the microphone like you're a 5-year-old man. Do that again.
Is this how we're gonna end this? Is a Mustache brushing ASMR.
Mustache ASMR. That's the title of the podcast. That's what we're gonna make it.
after
It does. I don't like it.
We're gonna title that Mustache ASMR.
It tickles a little.
All right. Sounds good.
Okay.
Well,
Thanks for coming, gentlemen.
Yeah.
Briley, thanks for putting up with this. I
You
had no
you
idea.
stuck it out. You,
I don't think she had a
you
fucking
stayed there.
choice.
You're a hell of a woman. You're
Did
welcome.
you did you learn something?
No damn thing.
She's lying.
She's lying. Yeah, look at right here. LA was founded
Okay, yeah.
1781.
Do you remember the date? Repeat it. She's not good in school.
1781. Today.
Whatever.
September 3rd. September 3rd, 1781.
I was like,
That is today.
Duh.
It's also my mom's birthday. Shout out, Carrie.
Oh, happy birthday.
Happy
I fucking hope
birthday.
you never listen to this shit.
Aubrey's
Yeah.
Please
birthday.
God.
Like 36?
No.
Aubrey's birthday is
No,
on
she's
the
gotta be
9th.
Like 40.
41, I believe.
Coming up.
41 this year.
Happy birthday.
I
Happy
believe.
early birthday, Aubrey.
Happy birthday.
We hate you.
Happy birthday, Gary.
Yeah, we're gonna end it now.
All right.
Probably.
Oh, I thought we were talking about Aubrey.
Yeah.
That's why I said we
No, that
hate
was-
it.
All right.
We
Happy,
hate
happy
my mom.
birthday, Aubrey.
Yeah, thanks. Thanks, boys.
All right.
Well, cheers to beers and Cowboys rears. If you can't come in or come on her.
Hell yeah.
Cheers, boys.
All right.
Good
peace.
night, everybody. Peace.
Peace.